Oh my god, why is the thing so big? Here we go. Early today? Yeah. I wanted to stream early today so that I could have my night free. Did you have a good Saturday? No. Can you make a Wing Creeble level 10 deck and resolve the effect and win if possible? Not today. I always forget I have that redeem turned on. We'll give you a refund on that. Specifically because I'm just here to deck test. Something for the stream, for the tournament tomorrow. I ain't got time to build anything else today. What do we have for today? Let me show you. Also, let me turn off the build a deck redeem. Okay. It does say next stream on it. It's an insect pile with the Labyrinth cards. Because the Labyrinths give you access to a Link 1 so that you can use Parallel Exceed. They're also insects and plants, so you can use them to go into Beargram, which is the real boss monster of the archetype. The thing is, this deck is built under the notion that my opponent won't have Maxi, since Maxi is banned in the tournament. But all my opponents on the ladder have fucking Maxi. I was deck testing it earlier today, and out of like the 10 duels I had, 9 of them used Maxi on their first turn, and I'm just like, god damn it. I lose so hard to Maxi. The card is ridiculous. I'm not going to add in anti-Maxi cards because like the tournament's not going to have Maxi in it. So it's just like, holy shit, if you don't play anti-Maxi cards, your deck is literally garbage. Good luck with the tournament tomorrow. Why, thank you, Nair. Ooh, High Train, thanks for the cheers. SSJ Gohan. Fuck, this hand sucks. Damn it. I didn't draw into any of my dangers. And they made me go first. I can't do anything with this. I can go into Trap Trick Circular area. And actually, no, I can't because it's not an insect. Damn, this is just a straight up brick. What a good hand. Yeah, it's garbage. Alright, top 5. We have Griffo Bifo, Rai Ramthel, Chico Nico, Loser Luis, and then Dax Chewy. And then we have Bloody Work with a resubscription, and then Cogstopper with a resubscription. And then Psychic Skate with a gifted sub. Oh, what are they doing? Summon an X-Sister monster from your hand. Yeah, let's negate that. Hi, YouTube. This isn't going on YouTube. What is this, an evening stream? I want to do evening streams every day. Nothing but evening streams from now on. At exactly this time. Because if I do earlier streams, then I can watch people who stream at night. Not naming any names, but just, you know, anyone who wants to stream at night, I can watch them now. Oh, Capspiel. How's life on the moon? I don't know. Off topic what? Honestly, her stream starts like in 30 minutes anyway. This isn't early enough. And she said she was tired, so who knows. Look at the imperm column. If she'll even be streaming once I'm done, you know? Select a card, add from your deck to your hand. Yes. A Trix card. Okay. End phase. Chupacabra. Oh my god, finally some cards I can use. First we bring out Murmilio. Search out a Trix card, and we got Maxi. I don't know if testing this deck on ladder is gonna work out. Oh my god, shut the hell up. Trix Sarah. Do I want to go even further beyond? Special summon one X Sister Xyz monster direction deck with a different name of the cards you control, treat it as an XC summon. Okay. I guess this will work. Maxi is a fair and balanced card. It's so annoying. My deck loses so hard to Maxi, and everybody I go against draws into their opening hand. I only haven't had to go against Maxi a single time. Target one effect monster opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of the turn. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. A family talk question? Oh my god. What do you do? Wait. I'm not gonna read that one. What's a good attitude and a bad attitude? Who or what determines your attitude? My attitude is determined by if my opponent has Maxi in their opening hand or not. Which is all of them, so it's a poor attitude. How did the deck do in the game without Maxi? I have no idea. I have yet to go against a deck that hasn't Maxi'd me. I remember I went against this one duel, and I'm like, I'm not going to play through the Maxi this time because they keep just drawing a shit ton of board breakers every time I do it. So they Maxi me, and I stop my plays, and I pass, so they go, and then they pass, and it's my turn. It's like, oh, cool, they didn't do anything. And they Maxi me again. I'm just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Then I ended up losing because I passed 2 turns. And I'm just like, oh my god, why does everybody have Maxi? You have got to be kidding me, cat spell. Yay. Destroy it. Then if you have a whole normal trap card in your graveyard, which I don't, you can banish 1 monster in from your opponent's graveyard. Maybe I should play Void Trap Hole instead. So I can actually negate spells and stuff. Summons. Ash Blossom. That's fine. A single Ash Blossom doesn't stop my plays. It's Maxi that does. Trap Tricks are annoying. I'm not playing Trap Tricks. Oh, Zeus. Ooh, another Marmelio. Furious typing? I'm not typing to anyone. Oh my god, another one. Are you kidding me? But Mr. Logs, don't you love Maxi? Of course I do. It's so good. What's there not to love about it? Why are they using DD Crow? What do I even have in my graveyard that's worth... Sarah? I'm not gonna bring Sarah back. Crazy box time! Is the curse alive? Select an effect to negate. Ooh, I can negate my effect and then crash, and then bring out my own Zeus. Main phase 2. It's Zeus time. Yeah, he did an oopsie. Time to get rid of the board. Oh my god, they're gonna chain their Zeus in response to my Zeus. Hello, DuelLogs. Hello there. The Sky Thunder. Holia. Are there any Trap Trix cards that like gain advantage when they're special summoned? I special summon Trap Trix monsters a lot in this deck. Zeus time. Most of them don't have their good effects on special summon. Well, I still gave them their whole fucking hand back. You're welcome. Fucking. Why did I say it like that? Did they not draw and do anything useful? You buffoon. Where's your Maxi this time, idiot? Okay, activate Trap Trick Sarah. Fucking another Ash Blossom. Damn it, I'm never gonna resolve that effect. Sarah has been shut down this whole game. Danger, Mothman. Ooh, I can... Wait, this is a plant, right? Fuck, it is a plant. Should I use Mothman or Chupacabra? Let's go Chupacabra. Okay. What are the chances they have a third Maxi? Pretty unlikely. Oh, I should play Nibiru in this deck. Mothman was hit. To bring out Chupacabra. Draw a card. Activate Mothman's effect to draw a card. And then discard one card. Hopefully I draw a good discard effect. That's a good one. That lets me get out a Mothman from the deck. Okay. Or a Chupacabra. Look, now I have so many materials on board. I still have no idea what their face down cards are. I can go to this one to search out. Have I used my normal summon this turn? I don't think I have. So I can go into Pinkulia. Select 2 cards as materials. We'll use these 2. Probably Returnia, which doesn't do much against all of my trap immune monsters. Pingulia. It's probably a Vadis. Ooh. Select a material to detach. Time to search out my best cards. Select a card, add from your deck to your hand. Pudika. Why do I only play 1 Pudika again? Sarah activates. Okay. Now what? What does this effect do? Set a whole normal trap from your graveyard. Ooh, neat. Okay. Normal summon Pudika. Search out the field spell. Okay. Time to activate Garden. This one's plant. The other one is insect, right? So if I special summon Guard Mantis from my hand, I can go into the level 4, which I think is also immune to card effects. To trap effects anyway. Unaffected by trap effects while it has material. All Lemurius. And now I have the 2 cards required to go into Utopic Draco Future if I want, but I don't want to. Okay, detach 2 to special summon. That's what they were waiting for. Vadis. So they could finally hit an extra deck monster who's not immune. You're ham-boned now? No, I'm not. I still get a special summon from the grave. Murmelio. They didn't even stop me. Now I can pop that last back row card. And activate Sarah. Oh, thanks for the sub, DY Okami. And Zerimore. I don't know how I missed those. Returnia. Oh, they were waiting for me to summon from the graveyard. I get it now. Sadly, they do not have another Maxi. Special summon an Exis Sister. Immediately the effect resolves. If you Exi summon this turn, banish 1 card your opponent controls. They can't banish. Then apply one of the following effects. Oh, they can banish. They just can't banish the other one. Okay, what's going on? This is literally 1984. Maybe they have to decide very hardly which of their extra deck monsters to go into. They sure are taking a while, though. Okay. Would you ever consider Evil Eyes to be meta? No. Immediately after this effect resolves, they're gonna Xe summon? Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. They were about to get 2 Xyz monsters. Now they're only gonna get 1. Okay. He threw... Gravedigger's Trap Hole or Void Trap Hole? I think Void Trap Hole is probably better. If we're only going to run one Trap Hole card. No Floodgate Trap Hole? No. It doesn't negate effects. I'd rather have some kind of pseudo negate. You are going second? Fine, my whole deck is playing going second cards. Look at all these going second cards in your hand. I do have a lot of going second cards in this deck. And I drew into one of them. I don't know how useful this card is going to be, though. Malefics? Maybe they won't have Maxi. Oh, fuck, I forgot there was something I was supposed to do. A Barone pass, then I can out Barone. Okay. I can use Tantalizing Tune. Tantalizing Tune. Send Holia to the grave. And then if they negate, I can use Forbidden Droplet. Okay. Best Malefic card. And then Droplet to send this card to the graveyard. How goes the deck testing? It's so easy. A 60 card Malefic deck, huh? Ooh. Murmelio. Search out Void Trap Hole. Special summon Trap Trixera. Okay. Then I can use my graveyard effect of Holia. Okay. And then pop one more card. Rana is streaming. Did she start it? Oh yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Okay. Another one. Instant Contact. Did you know it's one of the most bestest cards ever? No way. Crazy box time. Not the Twinkle Moss. I only have Twinkle Moss in here specifically because it's a plant. That's level 4. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Let's see. Banish this card from graveyard. Target one of your level 4 banished plants. Do I have a banished one? Oh, and I can put it back into the deck. Oh, that's neat. Okay, have I used my normal summon this turn? I don't remember. Let me do this. Negate the effects of my card. Activate Chupacabra. I need to hit Void Trap Pulse specifically if I want to push for game. I did not hit it. Ready Fusion. We have 54 points of damage on board. How do I get 9,500 points of damage on board so I can win this turn? Oh, with Raider's Knight. $6,200. Yeah, that'll do it. I forgot this was a line I had. Arc Rebellion Dragon. I probably shouldn't have used the thing on my crazy box because now I don't have enough damage on board. Wait, is that lethal? It was lethal. I'm gonna start adding this line to this deck because of you. See, this is theoretically how it's supposed to work if I don't get all my shit interrupted. Okay. Judgment for no reason, part of the combo. Two more steps until the Gamma Mate. I'm so close. I have evenly matched. Let's see how well this goes against when the match is evenly. Holy hell, they're hitting every mill. I have some mills too. I have some cards I like in the graveyard too. One second, guys. Okay. For some reason, no one plays Crime at the moment. That's great! Battle phase, main phase 2, evenly matched. Let's see which card they keep. Okay. Ooh, I had a Browgram in this graveyard. I can just bring this card out. No, if I bring it out from the graveyard, then they can just negate it. I think it's probably better to do this. Marmelio! Oh, I already have a Holia in my hand. Trap Trix Sarah. Insectipede. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I'm trying to get rid of this Rukalos. How has Trap Trix been so far? I don't know. Damn it! I needed that. I can go into Crazy Box. If I hit a 4, I should be able to negate Rukalos. Five. Select a card to destroy. That works too. Wait, what? They had a Looper in the graveyard? God damn it. I guess now I can go into it. Oh, they couldn't destroy it? Okay. It's always Crazy Box, of course it is. And I already did my main phase. Did they use Dweller? Yeah, they did. They went into the battle phase. They're also playing evenly matched. Uh-oh. How did they still have so many cards left? Okay. My normal summon's available. I can go into my other one. You can... a maxi? Okay, I'm not playing through this maxi. Mantis in order to add Pudica. Okay. I'm not sure what this face down card is, but... a Mudora? Do they really not have anything? Nice. How many cards left in their deck? 15. They're going to use their shuffler to reset some cards back to the deck. Okay. Are you winning, Mr. Logs? I don't know. Probably not. Not now that they've gotten a Rhino Heart out. Okay. Kaleido Heart. All of my cards are gonna get crunked. You think if I played through the Maxi, I could have won? Maybe. Especially since now they have a negate up. The fact that tier shuffle the materials back to the deck makes them have unlimited resources. They can only do it twice though. Ooh, a Chupacabra. Activate Chupacabra. Damn it, I hit Boudica. The negate doesn't work if they have an empty hand? Oh, okay. Well, now they have a hand. Okay. Oh no, then they get to send it back to my hand. Oh my god, I don't want to sit through more than this. Well, at least I tried my best. Freaking Maxi. Oh, I hate that card so much. I'll be right back. Hey, it's me. I'm the TheDuelLogs. I'm a psychic spider from outer space. From Earth. That's not Jupiter in the background. Anyone who says Jupiter in chat will be banned. Anyways, you're watching this probably because I'm on break. So, let's get started with the ad. Today's ad is, let's see, we already did one about Twitch, Prime and subs and stuff. Oh, are you tired all the time? Are you a tired boy or girl? Most of my audience is men. Did you guys know that caffeine in your body lasts for up to 10 hours, sometimes even longer? So if you drink something after noon, chances are you still have caffeine in your body if you're trying to go to sleep at night. So that could be keeping you awake. If you drink lots of caffeine, that's probably why you can't sleep. I know lots of you guys don't sleep because I stream really late at night. Another one is, did you know people go to bed and then they stay awake for a long time before sleeping? Sometimes you can stay up for like over an hour. Not me, I go to sleep like in 5 minutes. Like, I just pass right out every day. But if you do, you have to make sure to account that in your sleep schedule. Like, if you have to sleep 8 hours and wake up the next day, maybe go to sleep a little bit earlier. Also, did you know if you play video games before going to bed, that can keep your mind active and keep you awake even longer? Find an activity to do to wind down your brain. Or a video game that doesn't require too much brain power, so Yu-Gi-Oh's fine. Also, exercise. If you exercise, you'll actually just be more rested at night for some reason. I don't know, I think it's something about working out your body. It gets tired, so you actually want to sleep at night. Also, eat less junk food. Eat real foods, because you have actual nutrition in your body. Junk food just make you feel bad. And last tip: if you're a mouth breather, that's bad. You can breathe better with your nose. So if you can't breathe through your nose, get nose strips. And there you go. Those are tips for getting good sleep. Until next time. Hello, it's me, TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go into this ad, because I'm probably playing this while I'm gone. How to make friends. I get this one a lot in chat. You know, those people say, hey, TheDuelLogs, I don't have any friends. How do I make friends? And I say, well, why are you asking me? Like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh for a living. Do you think I have friends? So anyways, let's go over some tips on how to make friends. Now, first step, the number 1 step, be the initiator. Don't wait for people to contact you. Have you ever watched a TV show or an anime where the main character is some dweeb, some loser, some absolute just nobody who does nothing. He has no skills, and yet he gets all these friends and things. You know, usually what happens is that other people reach out to him. And he doesn't have to do anything. Don't be that person. Be the side character. Be the side person who reaches out to the main character and forces them in all those adventures. That's how you do it. Waiting for things to happen is guaranteeing that they won't. Unless you get lucky. And you probably won't. Also, when you talk to people, don't look for the right things to say. Just say what you like or dislike. I know this will cause you to have friction. Maybe make some people not like you as much. Okay. God, I'm so distracted in the middle of the day. Alright. So, I think the deck is properly tested. I forgot. What changes did I make to it again? I think I only replaced 1 card, and I can just put it back. There's no need to really change anything else. Let's see, I'm looking at my deck, and the one I submitted. I think the only difference is I changed out Void Trap Hole for the other Trap Hole, but I can just put it back. It's not a big deal. Related cards. Terrifying Trap Hole. Would you play Actress Stall with Legendary Fisherman number 3? The fuck is that? Thoughts on Skullmeister? It's not as good as a Bestial. Spriggan Bristials? Okay, well, I think that's properly deck tested. The few times I didn't get a whole bunch of Max C duels, I was good to go. Alright, I'm out of stuff to do. What should I do now? I don't have anything planned for today. I thought that would require more testing, but I'm like, this deck is good to go. I can go into Crazy Box and other shit so much easier. I'm so glad you allowed me to use my prime subs despite me being a filthy mouth breezer. Oh my god, I need to be nicer to my chat. Thank you for the resubscription, Izaza Ozihaha. Could you play Terminal World War Rocks? No, that sounds awful. Replays? I could look at replays. Gene Raider deck with hop your squadron to turbo into Barone through Locust? Oh, I don't want to do that. Where's the wheel? What wheel? Oh, the wheel of decks to play? I don't think I have any decks like set up. Do 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 do. All right, I was listening to that. Let me see here. Stream stuff. The hell is this? The hell is this? Where did I save my wheel at? I can't find it. Sub-Zero. Episode 0. The React logs? I could react to videos. I think I played you again too earlier off stream. I dropped Max C on you and you made me draw 20 cards. Yeah, I remember that. I was just testing out my combos and I was just like, God damn it, it's the 5th Max C in a row. I'm just gonna play through it. I want to see if I can do my combos. I just wanted to test my combos. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I could have just tested in solo mode. That did not occur to me until just right now. Ayo, 1 month remaining in the TheDuelLogs has taken a whole year of my Prime subs. Good. A real human being. It's so weird listening to logs. I could read scripts. You want me to read some scripts? I'm looking for my wheel, but I can't find it in my bookmarks. Like, I have a bookmark thing for YouTuber stuff, but I can't find it. Hammer time, react. Oh, what the fuck is vocoder again? I remember that. Games for your live stream. Yandere Fox Husband pampers you. Uh-huh. 2-person scripts. Wait, did Meowie start her stream too? Seriously, everybody streams at this time. There's Meowie, there's Rosemi, there's Rana, there's Leah, there's Ame. Literally, who's not streaming at this time? The True Sun God Floodgate deck? No. Ame ended hers though? Oh, she was streaming. Sorry, I'm just looking for my wheel over here. I didn't think I wouldn't be able to find it. I don't know where it's at. I thought I saved this. Where the fuck are my bookmarks? What is it called? A wheel picker or something? I'm just gonna look it up. Wheel of names? I found it. Stream stuff. Bookmarks menu. I knew I saved it there. I just couldn't find it. Well, there's only 4 things on here, and I don't want to play any of those. But I found it. That's the important part. Okay, guys, what should I do? I don't know what to do. I don't have any decks to play, and I don't want to build any right now. I could react to videos, or I could react to stream to your guys' replays. Either way, it's lazy, boring. Not boring. It's lazy content, which means it's easy to do. Viewer duels. Viewer duels is also lazy content. What is some good lazy content to do? Let me make a wheel for this. We're gonna make the wheel of lazy content. Save as wheel of lazy ass stream content. Solo mode, and I will just have you guys help me out with this. Studio mode. Let me set up my reaction stream. The fuck. Firefox capture. Put this back over here. Oh, it's set up for full screen mode. That's why it's all like... This one's probably better. This takes so long to set up. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Oh well, that's good enough. Studio mode, this is the React screen. Hey guys, help me set up my wheel of lazy ass content. So we have viewer duels. We have react to replays. React to videos. Read new cards. Oh my god, genius. Read new cards. What's other easy ass stream content that's lazy as fuck? Play a meta deck? Oh my god. That sounds so boring though. That sounds so boring. I don't wanna play a meta deck. It's a punishment. The live duel replay? Oh my god. Watch the boring ass live duels. Why would you want to see him play meta deck? That sounds, it feels, if I just played a meta deck, that seems incredibly boring and just not fun to watch too. Trash decks, just losing with absolutely trash decks. That's already what I do. AI dual log storytelling. Oh, I guess that is easy. Feed other YouTubers content already under the reaction sections. Yeah. Reading, reacting to videos, just using other people's stream content. I think when it comes to lazy streams, reacting to other people's videos is probably like the most entertaining thing to watch. You know? I don't know about you guys, but I watch people react to videos. AI makes your next deck? I don't want to play though. It's a punishment? Play I'm Just Sleeping? No. Whoa, how'd you get that beautiful title artwork? What title artwork? What are you talking about? Pack openings going card by card? Oh my god, that sounds awful. Solo mode? I don't want to do solo modes. That's work. Viewer duels. Any other ideas? Duel Links? Duel Links isn't lazy. What about building penguins? No. Give subs to a VTuber? No. Make a tier list? Making tier lists is not easy. If making a tier list was easy, everybody would do tier list videos all the time. That's why they usually just react to other people's tier lists that are already created. Making your own tier lists actually work. React to drama? What drama? Play World of Warcraft? Oh, that sounds fun, but it has to be Yu-Gi-Oh related. The World Legacy lore update? Oh, I already did an update with that. Twitter threads? Twitter threads require planning beforehand. Like, I have to actually, like, create a Twitter thread. Mentally abuse Nair? We can get Nair on stream. Nair, are you available? How come my spider screen won't move? Oh, because I accidentally locked it. I'm a spider. Legacy pack openings? I already opened them all. Hey, Mr. Logs, bully Nair. Where is Nair? Is he in Meowie's chat? I'm in Meowie's chat right now.
I have so much anxiety doing this right now. I'm like, just can you guys save up for guarantee?
I don't see him anywhere.
Please.
Oh, there he is. Play a spider web game? No. Bro, Meowie is streaming. Nair, you are here. Nair, do you want to hop on call for like 5 minutes? Everybody in chat was like, you should talk to Nair. That would be such fun, incredibly lazy stream content. And I'm just like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. What if I harass all my friends and see if I can get them onto a call and just ask them Yu-Gi-Oh questions? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? Use a deck made by chat with no fixing. You guys will just make an unplayable piece of garbage. That's not fun to watch. Genius. Do custom card reviews count for this? No, custom card reviews take too much mental effort. Mr. Logs, Naren, you don't want to come on? You don't want to come on? Everybody was like, you know, we love Nair. We want to talk to Nair. Hey, Psychic Spider said you don't have friends. How are you gonna lie to us? Oh, I do have friends. I just like, you know, that's an excellent discussion. Let's go over to the newsroom. What is your pet deck and why do you still play it? The fuck is this? Anyways, topic. What even is a friend? I love Nair and I want to talk. Nair, I'm not hopping on while Maui is streaming. Nair, come on for 5 minutes. Meowie told me it's okay. I just messaged her and she's like, I don't care. I'm streaming right now. Don't message me about this. Fake news? I need to ask Nair, what does it even mean to be a friend? Nair, accept my friend request. Wait, where are you at? If I go to Nair's thing... Man, Meowie's server... Is your name Aku Nair? She did not? Well, she's streaming right now. I'm not going to bother her. Nair, accept my friend request. I need to ask you what it means to be a friend. Oh, Nair accepted my friend request. Accepted. Aku Nair is correct. I found you. Someone just starts burning buildings. I'm not gonna do the burning building thing. That's so 2000 late. Make one of Meowie's mods while you're gone. I can make him a mod. Hi, Mr. Logs. Hello there. Wait, why is Nair over here? I'm not sure. Wait, what? I'm gonna see who I can get in here. I have too many like friends on my list. I need to get rid of some of these. She said no. I'm sending messages to everybody I know right now. Everybody's streaming right now, though. Okay. Logs, why are you bothering people? For content. Everyone... Most people I know are streaming right now. Wait, what the hell is gambling degeneracy? Oh, okay. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. Man, that's from a while ago. Will we get your new friend on stream? No, she's part of a corporation. There's like approval that has to happen beforehand. Call your best friend Nair? Who else should I message? I sent a message to Meowie, to Stim, to... Oh, that's it. Just Meowie and Stim so far. I'm looking through all my DMs, but it's just like... I mainly only talk to 2 people. Yeah, I mainly just talk to Stim and Rhonda, and it's just like, oh my god, all these other messages are from so long ago. I can't even find, like, their messages and stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Oh my god, hello there. This is Akumi. She is a streamer right now who's streaming right now. Thank you for being on my talk show. Meowie.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait, shut up. Before I start, I'm starting the timer exactly right now, okay?
Oh, I'm starting the timer right now too. 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm literally going to hang up exactly at 5 minutes.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Oh, I forgot to turn you up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Everybody can't even hear. You guys should be able to hear her now. Okay, Meowie. I just have one question for you. What even is a friend?
What even is a friend?
What is a friend to you? Everybody has their own different definition of what a friend is. I used to have pretty stringent definitions on it, and I've relaxed them over the past couple of months. What about you? What is a friend to you, Akumi, Twitch streamer over on twitch.tv/Akumi, and also an artist?
A friend to me is someone... That's a hard question. How do I define a friend? I don't know. Right? It's just someone that I am fully comfortable with, yeah?
That's it? So if as long as you're just comfortable with someone, they're a friend?
No. I mean, comfort is a huge factor.
Uh-huh.
It's a huge factor. But it's someone that I cherish. I feel like my answer is just too fucking soft. I don't know.
So would you say, like, you know, if someone's a friend, generally... You're perfectly fine with helping them out, right? Like, if they're going through troubles, you'll help them out if they're a friend?
Yeah. I mean, I can't really solve all of them.
Would they have to be for you to actually, like, help them with problems?
Wait, what was that?
Like, what level of closeness do you have to be in order to help someone with a problem? Like, what if someone makes you comfortable, and they come to you and be like, hey, Meowie, I need, like, $100. And I'll pay you back next week.
Okay, I can't just do that for anyone. I'm gonna be
exactly.
Money is a whole... Listen, if any friend came to me and was like, hey, can I get $100? I'll be like, no.
No, they come to you and be like, oh my god, like, you know, I was overdrawn by this bill that I didn't know about, and like my car broke down last week, and I just need $100 until next week, and I can pay back as soon as I get my paycheck.
It depends on the friend.
Exactly, it depends on the friend. And like, and like, you know, what would define a friend that you would help out?
Someone that I feel absolutely most comfortable with. I'm telling you, comfy is a huge factor.
So it's just as long as you're comfortable with someone, you'll consider them a friend.
No, not necessarily. There has to be some sort of connection there.
Oh, so there's additional things on top of being comfortable. So like comfortable is just one condition.
Yes, that is one of them.
What are the other conditions? Is time a factor? Like the amount of time you've known them?
I would say yes. I think after all these years of being alive, right? You kind of learn these things that true friendship does take time, for sure. Like the besties, that takes time, 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The besties. What would you describe a best friend as? Like, how do you
The
even know if you
ultimate.
have a best friend?
How do you know? How do you know? I think defining best friend, it has to be definitely mutual. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like you can't just call someone your best friend without them saying the same thing back at you.
What if you do call someone your best friend, but they don't call you their best friend because they're so popular?
What? Why does popularity have to? What the?
Because they
What?
have so many like other friends, you know? Like what if
That
you
means they're
consider
not a best friend?
so
What the fuck? Why is popularity part of this?
because like, you know, if they weren't popular, they wouldn't have any other friends and they could just be beholden to you. Like the more friends they have, the more competition you have with their friendship.
I feel like you shouldn't be having to compete for someone's friendship,
But we do
if
compete
not
for
best
people's
friend slot.
attention all the time because we only have so much free time. So much
Um,
attention to give to people.
I don't see it as competing for someone's attention. I don't think I see it in that perspective.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like that's kind of a funky way to put it or see it.
Is it a funny way to put it? How would you put it? You know what I'm talking about, but you can probably reword it into something less psychopathic.
Less like what the fuck? Less psychopathic.
How would you describe competing for your friend's
I-
attention?
I mean, you're not competing for their attention.
What are you
It's
competing
more
for
of
then?
you're not competing for anything. It's just
So, like,
naturally
if
you're
it's your
going
best
to
friend,
people
you would
differently.
obviously save them over someone else in a burning building, right?
No.
Like, if it was me and Nair in a burning building, you can only save one of us. Who
Okay,
would you save?
listen. This was not part of it. This is not. Listen, you're lucky. I have 4 seconds left, Loggy. I'm gonna hang
Who would
up.
you save?
Right? Thank you so much for having me on your talk show host. It was a good
She
talk.
said she
Bye,
would save
Loggy.
me. Bye. Anyways, that was an excellent conversation we had there. I think we really understand what it means to be a friend. And also, I need to add the group Fugi thing on here so other people's like stuff can show up. Individual. Oh, I don't have the group one. I need to log into that. Amazing interview. Why, thank you. I tried my best. You said no burning buildings? I only asked her that because I knew the time was almost up. Who's next, Mr. Logs? I need to get my group Fugi thing so that people's pictures can show up. Group Fugi. Login. Your two-factor compen... 1 second. I have to log into this fucking website. Authenticator? Is this it? No, that's not it. Sorry, I'm just looking for like which one of my... I don't know where my authenticator is for this. I'm just trying to log into this stupid site, but I can't find it. Oh, is this it? I found it. Okay. I found it. Yugioh. Group Fugi. Group Fugi. Okay. Images. Man, this is taking me forever. Okay. All right, now we're set up for the next interview. Nair, are you ready? Nair? Nair, I'm giving you a call. You better pick up. Nair. Bro, don't call me. Nair, it's only 5 minutes. Nair, everybody wants to see you. You have fans. Here, I'm calling you again. The keyboard. Nair, don't do it. You know exactly how this will end. It will end with hilarity. Why are the 2 spiders on screen? Oh yeah, it does this, huh? I can just turn off my spider chat. Hey look, you can see me. I'm committed to Meowie stream. Bsh. Who else should I ask? You love drama? Whom's a drama? Okay. Ame might be asleep. She was streaming earlier. Let me shoot Ame a message too. Mr. Logs, how are you doing? Excellent. I'm asking everyone. Don't even fret it. Is Nova streaming right now? Yeah, she is. She's in a collab. How come it doesn't show on Discord? Let me go to my friends list. I don't even recognize most of these people. I have so many people on here and I don't even know most of them. Nobody wants to be with Mr. Logs? Don't worry, I'm messaging everybody who I recognize. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's Hina. How come so many people? How come a lot of people on here have like just like a K or a J with dot dot dot? Does that mean they haven't created a Did you ask Miwa as well? Oh fuck, I forgot about Miwa. I forgot she existed for like 2 seconds. I'll ask Miwa too. Oh my god, did we get someone?
What do you want?
Oh my god, hey, is that the Leah Asimov?
Yeah, it is the Leah Asimov.
Awesome, excellent. So what we're doing here, we have a talk show. We are asking important guest only people with clout to come on, and we're asking them in like
very
deep
invasive questions.
Yeah, very deep questions. So the question is, let me set a timer so I don't take up too much of your time, since you're a very busy person and I respect what you do and your time.
I am. I'm trying to watch a Danny video.
So, oh my god. Leah.
Okay. Yeah.
What even is a friend?
I think a friend is somebody who cares about you and talks to you and listens to you when you have problems, and somebody that you enjoy spending time with.
So all of those qualifications need to be there in order to make them a friend?
Not all the time, but every once in a while.
So, like, for example, if you have someone that you like to talk to, you hang out with sometimes, and you've only known them for, like, 2 weeks, and they come up to you like, oh my god, Leah Asimov, we have, like, whatchamacallit, there was an overdraw on my account, and, like, my car broke down, and I just need $100 until next week, and I'll pay you back once I get the deposit in my account. Could I borrow some money?
Only $100?
Yeah, only $100. You've only known them for 2 weeks, but you have all those other qualifications.
Do I know them in person?
No.
Fuck no.
Okay, you do know them in person.
If I do know them in person, then maybe, but like, if I don't know them in person, they could just be a scammer.
But you enjoy hanging out with them and talking to them.
So what if they just ghost you right after?
Yeah, so you're just saying is like, they're not a real friend unless you've known them for a long enough time, where you know if they'll ghost you or not after asking for a favor.
Basis, right? You don't ask somebody you just met for like 2 weeks for money.
Yeah, exactly. Of course you don't. However, dire circumstances, and in this situation, they have like no other friends.
Why don't they have other friends? That's a huge red flag.
Oh, they're probably just like really weird, you know?
So then why? I don't trust them if they're that weird.
You're weird too.
No. If they're okay, I think that I probably wouldn't be friends with somebody who's that weird, right?
Why not?
Because I wouldn't enjoy spending time with them.
What if they were just like a hermit because they were like a troubled artist and they just like shut off themselves for like a few years and they came back and they had no friends because they didn't keep connections, and you were the first person they connected with when they finally reintroduced themselves back into society?
It's not that hard to make a friend.
You're an extrovert though. How do you make friends?
Here's what you do. Okay. All right. You find somebody that you want to hang out with, right? You ask them questions.
What kind of questions?
I don't know. Like you ask to see their, you asked them to see their Breath of the Wild horse.
You just ask them random weird questions.
Yeah, you roll up in their duh. People love to talk about themselves, right? So you make them talk about themselves. You make them you don't make them, but you ask them things about themselves and they'll tell you, right? And then gradually over time, like you learn more stuff about this person because you just ask them so many questions, and you form a bond because people like being asked questions about themselves and answering questions about themselves. And then wait, it wasn't genuine, it was a plot. No, it wasn't a plot. It wasn't a plot.
No, like that's excellent.
I realized the pattern afterwards.
No, but like, whatchamacallit, that is an excellent way to become friends with someone, by just showing a genuine interest in them.
Yeah,
however,
well, I wouldn't be
imagine
to her, right?
Yeah, imagine like a scenario in which you are a guy
Yeah. No,
and you're doing this
can't.
exact same thing to just like a random girl you met online.
I understand that a lot of my tactics, my personal tactics,
do you see how that might come off as like creepy?
No, I get it. I get that what I do would be creepy if I were a man, but because I'm not a man.
Yeah. So your tactics works. Honestly, if you're a girl, this tactic works very well.
Yeah.
Like that's how I met my recent friend, was basically through something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't the one who did it. Like they were the ones who did it to me. You know, it was the other way around.
I see. No, I mean, if that person genuinely cares about you, that's fine, right? Like,
yeah, I don't see any problems with it. But how would you give advice to all these lonely Yu-Gi-Oh like men in chat? How would they make a friend?
Guys, go to locals. And do something after locals that isn't related to Yu-Gi-Oh. Go get boba and talk to the men about what they do other than Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is legit advice.
What? It's true.
It is. You can tell she's an extrovert.
You literally just ask them about their lives. The thing is, like, this works for anything, or you just invite them to play a game. Like, it doesn't matter. Go hang out with nerds. Fuck nerds.
I remember I had some Yu-Gi-Oh friends in high school, and they were some of the weirdest people I've ever met, and I definitely would not want to hang out with them outside of Yu-Gi-Oh.
You have to talk to people who are within your social range.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you feel uncomfortable around somebody, you don't have to hang out with them.
Yeah.
You know?
But what if your like social range is really bad? Like you have no social skills. You know, we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh players here. You have no social skills. You don't actually like have very many friends, and you just want to make new ones. And the other people who meet your same social skills are just not fun to hang out with because they're also weird.
Here's the thing. You can stop being weird. It is that easy. You can just decide.
Wait, how do you pretend to be normal? Because I know you have like an excellent normal Sona.
Oh, my my work Sona?
Excellent. You put on human skin and pretend to be a functional member of society every day.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for other people who wish to stop being weird?
Do I have tips for autistic masking?
I mean, I didn't say it. Your sister said you don't have autism, so it's fine.
She did say that. She's a doctor, so
yeah, she's a doctor. Yeah, you definitely don't have it.
I definitely don't have autism.
No. Me neither, by the way.
Yeah, you have to choose what you say to what people, and yeah, exactly what Zeta said. It's you have to choose your power level, right? You have to choose who you put your power level to. So like around my like female friends that I have IRL,
yeah,
I'm very normal.
Really?
Yeah, please click off that video. Sorry. Yeah, around my like human female friends, I'm very normal. Yeah, it's exceedingly normal even. You would be impressed by how normal.
Oh my god. No, I know how normal you can pretend to be.
Yeah.
That's why I know you're the expert in this.
Yeah, that's true. I think that in general, like, you just have to like. Sometimes you have to watch like normie shows, so you have something to talk about with normies. Like you can't just watch anime.
Yeah.
So I have this personal trainer, right? And he is so normal. So normal. It's like hard to like make conversation with him.
Yeah.
So I've started watching like normal people TV shows in some free time to so I have something to talk about.
Oh my god. Are you one of those people who can't talk about something unless it's about hobbies?
No.
And like entertainment? Honestly, for me, the way I talk to normies is I just don't talk about entertainment or hobbies like at all. They just like don't come up. Unless I'm trying to make them think I'm weird, then I'll talk about my nerdy hobbies.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
Yeah, this is why I started watching Ted Lasso on Apple TV.
Oh my god.
The soccer coach in England.
I would never do that.
Yeah, I'm very normal right now. I've actually never watched like I've never watched like The Office. It's always felt like too cringe.
Oh my god. So you're one of those people who can't watch The Office because it's too cringe?
Yeah.
Why? What about it is so cringe?
I physically have to leave like the room when I can't watch. I can't watch it. It's like something bad is gonna happen because of his bad social situation, but like I just can't. I can't sit there and watch a man go through a difficult social situation.
Yeah, then mess everything up and say the wrong thing.
It's like...
And then he's in a position of power, so everybody just has to like laugh along with it. Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it because I know what it's like to be in no social situation.
Oh no, it's too relatable.
I'm not trying to repeat those things.
That's understandable. I watched it back in the day when I was young. Oh yeah, that's my sister's like coping show. She's super bad anxiety, so she just watches The Office constantly.
What? That's how she relaxes?
Yeah, it is. Like, whenever I go to her house, The Office is just on all the time. She has, like, a pool now, and she has, like, a TV outside, which is loops The Office.
Oh, my God.
So, like, yeah, I've seen every episode, like, a million times.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's an excellent normie show. My sister's super normie.
I like Parks and Rec. That's my normie show.
Oh, I love Parks and Rec. I always tell my sister, you should watch Parks and Rec. It's just like The Office, and she just won't.
It's better than The Office.
I tell her that too, and she's like, no, I don't want to watch something new.
They simply don't get it. They really just do not get it.
No, they don't.
See, this is how you make a friend DuelLogs, is you talk about, you have something in common, right?
Uh-huh.
Like Parks and Rec versus The Office. If you're on the Parks and Rec side, you're a certain type of person. I think those types of persons tend to get along.
I don't know. Because I remember I was talking to Miwa once. And she was talking about how some of her fans were jealous that I get to talk to her. They're like, oh my god, you probably get to ask DuelLogs about all these, Yu-Gi-Oh questions all the time. And she's like, I don't think we've ever talked about Yu-Gi-Oh a single time.
I only talk to Yu-Gi-Oh with you when I need something.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, I think you probably talk to me about Yu-Gi-Oh more than anyone else I know.
Yeah, because I just need help sometimes.
Yeah, because I just don't ever, like, bring up those kinds of things in conversations. It's just, like, unnecessary.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, I avoid topics that I like just because I think they make boring conversations. Because, like, what even is there to talk about? I was like, hey, you watching the new animes this season? Yes. Which ones do you like? This one. Oh, that's cool. I like them too. Neat. Me too.
The other thing is, like, okay, I've noticed this with some men. It's like, I'll try to bring up Yu-Gi-Oh because I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I need to stop. And I'm like,
Why?
I brought it up.
Why would they stop?
I brought it up. Why?
Well, maybe they're trying to riz you and they don't want to talk about their nerdy hobbies to you.
I think they've been conditioned to not talk about Yu-Gi-Oh with women, which is fair. Like, don't just bring up Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking is like they probably just like think you shouldn't talk about that to women.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to impress them.
Hey babe, I just want a YCS. Isn't that so impressive?
Honestly, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. What deck did you use?
No, like imagine that you're a woman and a dude comes up to you and he's like, hey, you ever heard of a YCS?
That is entirely dependent on how attractive they are. Because I'm shallow.
If a dude walks up to you?
Yeah, if a dude walks up to me, if he's like, 300 pounds and like overweight and not well kempt.
Yeah.
And kind of stinky, I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
But if he's like, he looked like he came back from the gym, and he's like, hey dude, just want a YCS. I'm like, oh, what'd you do, my dude?
Wait, so also sweaty and smelly? He just came back.
No, if you come back from the gym, you just like, you showered and stuff. You probably smell fresh. Who the hell doesn't shower after they're done at the gym?
I don't know. Some people, I'm sure.
Most people do. I shower as soon as I'm done.
That's true. Me too.
Do you not?
No, I shower after, because I have to go to work after I go to the gym.
Oh yeah, you work out super early in the morning.
Yeah, not super early, but
it's like at 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
When I'm against, it's like 8, 9 a.m. for me, but for you it's 6 o'clock.
Oh, I just assumed you did at 6.
In the time zone.
No, yeah, 8. That's still super early for me, but that's like a normal time for normal people.
Yeah, it's a normal time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yeah.
In terms of what is a friend?
Yeah, what is a friend?
It's somebody who you care about, who cares about you, and that you get along well with.
Right. And if they ask for money, you say, heck yes, I'll give you money.
It depends on how well you know them and how long you've known them.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're trustworthy.
Oh, right. Can you explain the trustworthy part? Like, why? What would be the For example, say it's in a reverse situation. Someone's offering you money. In what situations would you say no?
If I feel like that money comes with strings attached.
Right. I've met so many people like online. Because a lot of my friends are female, and they have like tons of men who give them gifts specifically because they want to use it as leverage to talk to them.
Yes.
Or to know them or to date them in some way.
Yeah.
And they'll feel pressured to talk to them back specifically because they were given those expensive gifts, even if like they didn't ask for it.
Yeah. What's the question? That's true. What is the question? That is true. Yes, that happens.
Yeah. No, we're just talking about friends, and like some people pretend to be friends because they want something from you. And like, how do you determine that, Leah? If someone wants something from you, how do you snuff that out?
I feel like for the most part, if a man wants something from me, men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting, right? And that's
love and attention.
It's no, it's one-on-one duels.
Just kidding. Yeah, it's one-on-one duels.
They want to duel me one-on-one.
Yeah.
I only want one thing, and it's disgusting. It's trading for ghost rares.
Well, they are also starved for love and attention too, so you should never compliment a guy.
I have a hard time with that.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. This explains so much.
Anyway, if I think that somebody wants something from me, it's hard for me to tell sometimes. I think that this is where I have a lot of trouble with men.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Honestly, to be fair, out of all my female friends, I don't know any of them who do not have trouble with men. In like basically the exact same way as you.
You do? No.
Literally, they all have the same problems. It's so crazy.
Yeah, sometimes I just can't tell. So I try not to talk to men. That's why. Because if I talk to men, they might want something from me.
So you just have to completely stay away from them.
I avoid talking to most men.
Yeah, perfectly reasonable stuff. I remember I have a friend who recently got into this whole industry with VTubing and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were just talking to anyone who wanted to talk to them back. And they immediately came into problems.
You know what happened? That happened to me early on, right?
Yeah.
Luckily, the people that were around me were like, it was like Nagi and Sato and but there was one dude who would be in my DMs and he was just like so nice. So disgustingly nice.
Yeah.
And like there is no way that person is that nice. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's fake. There is no way.
Yeah, it's so nice that it's actually just fake.
Yeah, it's the fakest shit I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah. To give chance of examples, it's like someone comes to DMs every day and they're like, you're special. You're amazing. What you're doing now, you're going to go far. I know it. I believe in you.
My response to that is just like, fuck you. And he keeps on doing it. And it's like, literally leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff is so... I'm honestly like, I was surprised at just like how blatantly obvious it was. I'm just like, oh my God. I can't believe the social skills on these people.
True.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Male VTubers are known for being like a little
I've heard stories about it from a whole bunch of different people, and they always say like they get like the most of that stuff when they're first starting out.
Yeah, it's when you're first starting.
Yeah, and then once you've grown a little bit, they're too afraid of like your big numbers to try that on you anymore.
That's true.
Which is like kind of sad because I think it like would drive away a lot of people who are new to this. Especially since it's so overwhelming already in the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like it helps you learn how to deal with it, though. And if you're not cut out for it, then you're not cut out for it.
Yeah, that's why like pretty much anyone who makes it has some kind of like deep mental problem that allows them to just push through all the shitty stuff.
What do you say?
Have you ever met a normal streamer?
Yes, I have. And I have.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
His name is Luke.
Luke's a normal streamer. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's so normal.
He's not normal at all. The dude has like no self-confidence at all.
Oh, be nice to him.
What? He's not normal. He's just like everyone else. They all have a problem.
Okay.
Right.
Do you think there's any streamer that is a top?
Me. 100%. Why are you laughing? I have confidence through the roof. One of my biggest problems is people like tell me, "Hey, you're so full of yourself. You should not do that." You know, you'd be much more likable if you weren't so full of yourself.
Me, I'm the top.
I'm the top, because top is like in BDS terms, someone who's like who takes control, right?
BDS.
Oh, BD. What the fuck is it? BDSM.
Going. What does it stand for?
I have no idea.
Try.
Binding, dominating, S&M. I don't know what SM stands for, to be honest. I no, masochism stands.
Binding.
Is it not binding?
Binding.
Logs is vanilla. Shut the fuck up. I'm not vanilla. I just don't understand your guys' weird terms.
Binding.
What is it? Don't make fun of me.
Bondage, domination, sadomasochism.
Oh, I was like almost there.
Binding.
Is it? Wait, it is binding, right?
No, it's bondage. It's different.
Oh, bond. Same thing.
No, it's different.
Literally like tomato.
Oh my god, he doesn't understand anything. Fucking dumb spider.
Well, I'm gonna top though, like under those circumstances. What? I'm not gay though.
You're not gay.
You can only be a bottom if you're gay. or a girl. Excuse me.
You can only be bottom if you're gay. Okay. On that note, get this guy off the mic. True.
What?
Get him out of here.
Oh, anyways, thank you for coming on to my talk show, Leah Azamoff.
The only question? I only get one question?
Do you want more questions?
Yeah, what's my other question? Give me another question. Hit me.
Oh my god, do you want a Yu-Gi-Oh question?
Sure.
What does Yu-Gi-Oh mean to you?
Might be an emotional, man.
What does Yu-Gi-Oh mean to you in your life? How has it impacted it negatively or positively?
I think I would be a very lonely lady without Yu-Gi-Oh.
Really? Even though you're an extrovert?
Well, yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh helped me build this community that I didn't have when I first started streaming, and I wouldn't have been as successful as I am with streaming without Yu-Gi-Oh, for sure, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of my community it surrounds Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it does annoy me, and I do kind of hate it. But
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, like it changed my life for the better.
Oh, well, that's
Like I
nice.
realized, like I think through streaming and with Yu-Gi-Oh, I realized like how to stand up for myself and like that it's.
I didn't even
That
think of that. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't have to be alone if I don't want to be, right?
Uh-huh.
And there are people who will want to spend that time together doing this thing, and I don't know. I've met a lot of really good people through Yu-Gi-Oh too that I wouldn't have otherwise.
Oh, wow.
Like, I wouldn't know you or Miwa or Ame or Danny or all sorts of people. I wouldn't have met like my mods, Prince, Mad, if not for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
So
literally
like,
that bond of Yu-Gi-Oh. Doesn't that make it seem like it'd be much harder to leave it, though?
it does, but I trust that like with my community, we've built. I feel like for my community, I've built up enough of a bond that if I decided to maybe take a break, I don't think you ever quit Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like it's sort of
No, you just take breaks.
that's what I've learned. You just take breaks from Yu-Gi-Oh. You
Yeah.
never really quit. But I think that it's strong enough now that the people who want to stay for things that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh will stay. And I appreciate those people a lot. I appreciate everybody, but I know that sometimes it's not everybody's thing
Mm-hmm.
to not have Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm glad for the people who will stick around either way.
Yeah, that's so true. It almost reminds me of like a cult to an extent, where like you met so many people through the cult, and if you leave the cult, they're gonna isolate you forever.
There's no like negative drawbacks on your life, right?
Yeah, except without the negative drawbacks. I mean, unless you
And also,
denounce
there's
Yu-Gi-Oh
no
when you
fear of
leave.
being a leader, you know?
Be like, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh. Everybody who plays it is garbage.
I
Then
say
they
that all
might
the
be
time.
like, "Ooh." I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, that's hilarious. So true and real.
True. Ew, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ew, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I thought it was gonna be a funny question.
I do have a funny question.
Yeah, give me your
What is
funny
the pet
question.
deck and why do you still play it? What is your pet deck and why do you still play it?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Uh-huh. Do you have a pet deck that you like a lot?
Yeah, my pet deck that I like a lot. It's called it's called Jerry Beansman Turbo.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It was like,
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
everybody was expecting Virtual World, but it was like, no, actually, I think it's
Yeah.
probably the Bean Man.
It's Jerry Beansman Turbo, but it does have a small Virtual World engine.
You could just play the 10U version. It just buffs him up like crazy.
I know, but it's funnier
To play it worse.
It's a small VW engine. It's like more than half the deck. Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, VW can be ran as an engine if you play a 60 card deck. There was a person who topped an event with a VW tier limit deck, and they absolutely played it as an engine. It was hilarious. And it worked too. It was impressive.
Yeah, you just gotta get all the stuff below 3 outdone first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't really go into stuff below 3 besides like merely.
How about the Magic-y version?
Here, we'll ask you one more question before we let you go.
Okay.
You were an excellent guest on this program, by the way.
Thank you.
So, what do you do or how do you act when someone is angry or upset with you?
I apologize. If I
Oh
was
my
in
God.
the wrong, I apologize. And I probably cry. But
Really?
yeah. But if I'm right, then I'm not talking.
I'm just like, wait, what?
I'm
We've
right.
had we've had arguments before. This doesn't sound like you.
If I'm right, I stand up for myself. But if I'm wrong, then I cry and apologize.
Really? Oh my God, I can't imagine the other part.
Yeah, because I'm always come to me. You think that you're right, wrong.
I'm not always wrong.
No, I apologize when I'm wrong, though.
Do you?
What? I've apologized to you.
I'm trying to remember a single time you've ever apologized to me.
This is called negativity bias, guys.
It is negativity bias. That's why I don't remember.
Exactly. You've forgotten. You've completely blocked it out of your brain.
She's lying. When she's mad, she gets vicious.
I am I'm probably the scariest person to make angry.
You are.
You really don't want to make me angry. I'm like kind of.
No, she's unhinged. She'll just like think of everything she knows will piss you off and be like, I'm going to throw this at you.
Yeah, you very much don't want to make me upset. I'm like very good at being annoying. That's why. Because I know exactly how to press all the buttons.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, you're too perceptive. That's right. You can't have autism if you're able to do that.
True, but what if that's all part of the masking?
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, because it's so like there's so much to it other than just being able to see
What if my special interest is people?
You think so?
I don't know. I'm really into like psychology and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I went to like school for psychology for 5 years.
I do part of it in my work, but
yeah. I think psychology is like part of like most things actually.
Yeah.
Except for just like hard science, where it's just like chemistry or physics. There's no room for psychology in those.
I'm not female MBT. I don't want to be a fucking lawyer.
Oh my god, that reminds me of something. So,
yeah,
as someone, a fellow person who has a hyperfixation on people,
yeah,
doesn't it sometimes annoy you when you hyperfixate on someone?
Yes. I hate it.
Me too. I hate it so much.
I like try to stop.
It's the hardest thing ever to stop.
It's called being a tsundere.
It's like I have all these projects I want to work on and all these things to do, but it's like, what if I just bother them in DMs all day instead?
I'm gonna DM them instead.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm gonna play Fortnite. All these things to do. I'm playing Fortnite.
No, I'm not doing those. Not when I can put everything off and play Divinity with them instead.
Why stop? I think it's healthy. True. Anyway, you guys want to play some Fortnite?
Anyways, thanks for being on the talk show, Leah Azamoff.
Yeah,
it's been a little over 5 minutes.
It's been only 5 minutes.
I know, right? Only 5 minutes. That's crazy.
It's been 20, 30 minutes. Bye, TheDuelLogs.
Bye. Okay, guys. I forgot to send Miwa a message. Oh, I sent Ame a message. She got back to me. Longest 5 minutes ever? That was a pretty beefy 5 minutes. Sure? Okay, I'm gonna call you. You guys can talk all day. That's what happens when you have two extroverts in a call. Oh my god, is that Ame?
Yeah, who are you?
Ame, it is me, TheDuelLogs. Anyways, for anyone else in chat who doesn't know who she is.
Oh, anyways.
This is Asagi Ame from the YouTube channel Asagi Ame _VT.
What? There's no underscore VT.
Oh, sorry. There's no underscore VT, guys. Forget I said
You're
that.
a fake fan.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I go to every single one of your streams and donate at least 25 gifted subs.
What? No, I streamed today. Where was my subbies?
You streamed today?
I did.
Oh, I don't have notifications turned on for Twitch anymore. So anyways.
Fake fan.
No, not for anything.
What's up?
We have you on here because we're doing a talk show right now. We're asking prominent members in the community with clout, what is a friend? What even is a friend? What do you think a friend is?
I'm a prominent member of this community.
You are a prominent member of this like Twitch Master Duel community.
You guys, you hear that? I'm prominent. Okay, yeah.
Of course you're prominent.
What's a friend?
Yeah, what even is a friend? Tell me, Ame, what do you think a friend is?
It's someone that you could trust and who you spend time or you enjoy spending time with. You don't have to necessarily spend a lot of time with them, but you enjoy spending time with, that you talk about, you talk to, and you guys converse, you communicate. Yeah, I think mainly the main thing is being able to communicate with them and spending time with them, probably. Yeah.
So, it's someone who you spend a lot of time with and talk to a lot and enjoy spending time with.
And you have to trust them.
And you trust them too.
Yeah.
So under this definition,
yeah,
that means you can only have like maybe 1 or 2 friends, right? That seems kind of
I have
stringent.
like 5.
You have like 5 friends who you constantly talk to and spend time with and hang out with and enjoy the company of?
Yeah.
How do you have time for that?
Well, I mean, not all of the
Do you spend all your time just talking to friends?
No, not all. Like, so basically, the spending time doesn't have to be like physically with them. It's like you can also play games with them. That's still friends, right?
Yeah, that is still friends, but that also takes time though.
Yeah, I do spend a lot of time with my friends.
Holy moly.
I do.
How do you ever get anything
done? Which is why I like them. I don't, which is why my YouTube channel is sucking. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Anyways, that's unfortunate. Would you say that spending time with friends is a higher priority in life than succeeding in fields that you're passionate in?
It really depends what you think personally. What is more important to you, right?
Yeah. So because one of the things I'll give this into your credence is most people at the end of their life, one of the things they regret is not spending more time with like friends and family.
Okay. Yeah.
So would you say that you're just getting ahead on that now?
No, I want to try to, like, in a perfect world, right?
Yeah.
In a perfect world, I would not sleep. I would work half the time, and I would spend half the time with the people that I like.
Oh, or love, yeah.
In a perfect world. But obviously, I need to go to bed, and I need to have me time, too, because I'm also extroverted, but also sometimes... I'm an omnivert. Like sometimes I want like personal time where I don't have to like spend time with people and talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah. So it's a hard question to answer, but I would like to do both. But obviously, at the end of the day, you'll end up probably choosing one over the other.
Yeah, you do always choose one or the other.
Yeah.
That's why I choose to work all the time and have no friends.
I know. That's why you're on the moon.
Yeah, and that's why I'm so successful.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, mate, did you know?
What?
I got a notification on my phone.
I
forgot what I was going to say.
Poop. Booth pack.
No, none of those things. Those are your like one-liners.
Brave and stunning.
Oh my god.
Supple.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, I want supple to be a new thing. I'm feeling very supple today.
I would probably advise not saying that.
No, I want to be supple.
Because I mean, like, you're going to attract some attention that you probably don't want.
Wait, what doesn't supple just mean like clean and like plump?
Supple is usually used for like describing, like in the whatchamacallit, in like the romance novel genre, they usually use supples to describe breasts.
That's fine. I like breasts.
Like they had very supple breasts.
Well, that's fine. I enjoy them.
Usually in like a romantic sense, though. Not an objective thing.
Oh, I do objectify boobs all the time. That is kind of my thing.
Well, you might be fine then.
Maybe we'll
Wait,
we'll
your
find
brand isn't really Coomer content, though.
No, I'm not Coomer content. I'm slightly sussy.
Yeah, only slightly. Like, have you ever watched Kira's streams? Kira Hishitora?
Yeah.
She's very much into...
Have you seen that stupid tier list that someone made of like how unsay-so somebody is or whatever?
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh tier list?
Yeah, why am I at the very bottom at like the most sussy position?
That was made by someone in your community.
I felt a little jilted. I was like, at least I feel like there's some parts of me that say so. Or like not as booby.
I would say so too, because I actually watch your streams.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show it on screen so everybody else can like understand what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, Hasher. Oh yeah, it was Naren. Was it Naren? I think it was Naren. Yeah,
Was
their
it Naren?
justification is you sing Boof Pack, and that's their only justification of why I'm like the most sussy out of everybody.
But Boof
and I was
Pack's
like,
hilarious.
Really? Yeah, Boof Pack is hilarious. You think Luca Lullaby is less sussy than I am? Get out of here.
No, her whole
Right?
brand is...
Yeah, Luca's whole brand is pegging people. I just want to let you guys know that.
Exactly. There's no way you are more sus than her. It's not even a little bit. She just like makes occasional sex jokes and then just talks about incredibly like PG-13 things for the rest of the time.
Big boobs and big butts.
Big boobs.
You talk about poop and
no, you
poop
don't.
and boobs.
Anyways, this is the
okay.
tier list.
But poop jokes are like PG-13.
Oh wait, you're an unhinged AF. You're not in this say
Yeah. Yeah,
different.
so I feel like I should be like more up. Like put me in the at least the kind of system.
Everybody who's seen this list and is in the unhinged tier has said I should be up more up.
Yeah. Why am I an unhinged? Okay.
But everybody else who's like fans of all these people have been like, yeah, this is accurate.
It's really not.
I think it's accurate for everybody else on there except for me. I should be higher up.
You think I'm more unsay-so than Luca and Miwa?
It's not an unsay-so thing. It's an unhinged thing. You are incredibly unhinged on stream.
Okay, unhinged, fine. But I feel like I thought this was a list of how say-so you were.
It is kind of. It's just the final tier isn't really related to like sexual content and more of a general vibe of unhinged. Because like I don't know if you're ever watching one of Miwa's streams or like Leah's streams or Luca's streams, but they're constantly talking about, you know, stuff that you wouldn't say in front of your parents, for example.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
And you do too.
I do. Okay, if it's unhinged tier list, fine. I mean,
it's not even like in a sexual way. They just cannot stop oversharing most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I do overshare all the time.
Yeah, it's probably the ADHD.
Oh, if I need to talk about my bowel movements, I'm going to.
I remember when one of my friends first started streaming. Oh, she's actually on here in the cinnamon roll tier at the top right. When she first started streaming and watching the other VTubers and stuff, she asked me very seriously, is it common for VTubers to always talk about their periods?
Oh.
And I'm just like, no. We just have some fucking weird people in this community who never shut up about it.
Sometimes I say like, oh, my stomach hurts because my anti-flow came. You know, I'm just letting chat know how I'm feeling.
No, because Leo would be like, oh, I'm on my period, so, you know, all this, and she'll just start talking about it for like 30 minutes. And then me would be like, oh, I'm on my period too. And then Meowies was like, oh, my period started, you know, I'm not doing well right now. And then they'll just go on and on about it for like 30 minutes.
Oh, well, I definitely don't say.
You definitely don't go that far.
Yeah, see?
You're unhinged in other ways. You're not say so.
Yeah, I am.
I wouldn't say.
Have you seen my new T-shirt? It says anti-say-so club.
Anti-say-so means you're not say so.
No, but it's a say-so club about being anti-say-so.
I should buy one of those T-shirts.
Yeah, please do.
And then I'll wear it at TwitchCon. That way people know.
Do it!
I'll be like, I'm wearing Ame's T-shirt.
Do it!
Miwa is my say-so Kami Oshi.
Miwa's not say-so. She literally talks about dicks all the time.
I remember I was watching one of Kira's streams a few days ago, and she was literally talking about penises for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah, I don't do that, you guys.
You don't go that hard, no, but you will like occasionally make jokes about it.
I do, because that's funny.
Yeah, exactly. You're just unhinged in a different way. Honestly, I would say like, whatchamacallit, being a little bit unhinged is great for a stream. It makes you see more entertaining and like bigger than life, because people want to see stuff that aren't normal. And you definitely do not give off normal vibes.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree.
You think you're normal?
I'm more normal than some people here.
Like who?
You.
You think you're more normal than me?
Yeah.
In what way?
I can talk with my voice going up and down. You know what I mean?
Are you saying I have a monotone voice?
Yeah, you sound like you're talking through TTS sometimes.
I know, it's so great. If only I can find a TTS that can replicate me perfectly.
No, I swear you can. I swear.
I've been looking.
100.
It's so hard.
You don't even have to do videos anymore. Just have the TTS do it for you.
I need to do that because one of my biggest bottlenecks is recording audio. And if I can get a TTS that can do it for me and replicate my voice perfectly, then I don't have to do that anymore, and I can get so many more videos made.
Yeah, I think you really can because your voice is kind of flat.
Yeah. You're saying it's flat and uninteresting and monotone and boring.
Well, to be fair, I've heard it's very easy to sleep to your voice.
Oh yeah, I put out a video recently called 4 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh facts to fall asleep to. And it's doing really well.
See? People fall asleep to your voice.
I remember someone in the comments says oh, thank you for making this video. My dad came home drunk last night and I was really nervous and I used this video to fall asleep in 10 minutes. And I'm just like, oh, you poor thing.
I'm so sad.
Do you ever get stuff like that?
I think there's only been one person who's ever told me they've fallen asleep to me. And I feel like it's hard to fall asleep to my voice. I don't know. Am I crazy?
I think it would be too hard to fall asleep to your voice specifically because you scream a lot.
I do. Especially when I'm playing, yesterday I was playing Resident Evil on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I think I was in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just scream everywhere all the time. Ame's very loud. Thank you.
Yeah, she's very loud. She normally talks incredibly loud too. And also you have a very unique voice, which I think is a huge benefit. Wouldn't you agree?
So, someone told me, they're like, wow, you sound exactly like Gargura. And I'm like, yo, no.
You don't.
Get your eyes and your ears checked. Thank you.
Oh my god, your Fugi is so cool.
I know, right? I'm eating sushi because I'm a, what is it called? Not carnivore. The thing when you eat your own species.
Oh, you're,
Oh,
fuck, I'm blanking on it too.
Cannibal Lecter.
A cannibal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cannibal.
Did you know humans are so hardwired to not eating other humans that, even the, cannibal cultures, just suffer so much psychological stress from doing it?
Stress? I heard you get, illnesses. But
yeah,
I didn't
you
know
can get illnesses, but even
it.
if you don't get illnesses, it just causes so much psychological stress too. Because humans are just super duper hardwired not to eat each other.
I mean, I guess as a species, that's good.
As a species.
If we ever get to the point we're so fucking dumb that we can't tell that we're eating humans and we just die out as a species. And you know what? I guess we deserve it at that point.
Yeah. A lot of other animals don't have that hardwiring at all. They have no problems eating each other.
I know. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Like sharks in the womb will eat each other.
Yeah. So, I have a huge tank downstairs in my house. And I have a bunch of fish. And some of them, they eat each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, you guys stop. And I try to separate them. But there's so many of them. They just kind of go at each other. And I'm like, bruh, stop it.
Yeah,
I'm yelling at fish, but they don't understand English, but I'm still yelling at them anyway.
Yeah, taking care of whatchamacallit, fish is incredibly gruesome sometimes. Just because they're just it's also just a ton of hard work. Most people don't understand how hard it is actually to take care of fish. Take care of them well.
Yeah.
Because
someone's asking, do I feed them? I feed them enough, don't worry. They just, sometimes they kind of just get greedy and then they're like, oh, this fish is just swimming a little slow. I'm gonna just bite his fin. And then the fin makes that fish swim even slower. Mm-hmm. And then he just dies and then they just eat them. And I'm like,
yeah, okay, that's why you have to get rid of them real quickly. Otherwise, you don't want them to cannibalize it.
I know, and then they get sick, and then there's more diseases when they eat each other and stuff. So
yeah. My brother loves to buy fish, so we have a tank downstairs as well.
Mm-hmm. I started off with 5 fish. Now I have 300.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they kept having babies. I can't stop them from having babies.
God. How big is the tank?
So I started off with a 5-gallon tank, and now I have 3 10-gallon tanks.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're upgrading. I was about to say, if they're all still in the same tank, I'm that's so unhealthy for those fish.
I think they would die.
Yeah, they'd be too stressed out. They need lots of room. One of the funny things about owning fish is that goldfish in particular are actually super hard to take care of because they need so much space. And then one of the most common fish that people get, and people think goldfish die real quickly, and that's only because they're so commonly mistaken care of.
Yeah, or they get stressed out. in a new environment and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like if properly taken care of, goldfish can live for a very long time.
Yeah, my first goldfish, it was only a singular one, so there was no babies.
Yeah.
That thing lived for like 13 years almost, and it was fat. It got huge.
Yeah, they get so big. I heard they can live up like almost like 50 years.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I never knew, because like all the stories I hear from all my childhood friends, they're like, oh yeah, we like flushed it down the toilet after a year. And I was like, oh my God.
It's because no one takes care of them properly.
Yeah, you take care of your fishies. They live a long time, you guys.
Yeah, they do, but it's so much work, and like you can't even play with them. Like, what's the point, you know?
I mean,
they're just like
I'm
decorations.
not gonna lie. My dad gets really high, and he just sits there in front of the fish tank and watches them swim. And apparently he really likes that.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would be enjoyable.
Yeah. So if you have, if there's any stoners out there,
yeah, if you're a stoner,
that's a good way to spend your time.
You're just sitting there watching the fish swim.
No, he literally does like for hours.
Yeah. No, I that's exactly what I thought of. Like, I grew up around lots of drug addicts, so like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, an IRL screensaver, because they do move around a lot.
That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Anyway, we've gone off topic. Ame.
Yeah. Wes, yes.
What is a friend? Like, how would you define a friend to someone else? Like, someone's like, hey, we've been talking for like a month now. Are we friends? Like,
well, you have to ask yourself a couple questions. Do you trust this person? Do you enjoy spending time with them? Do you tell your secrets to them? I mean, do you trust them with your secrets, basically, right?
Oh, are you? I think I have people who are friends who I wouldn't trust my secrets with.
Really? Well, then are they actually like a really good friend, or are they just kind
of a casual
acquaintance / friends?
Like, what is the line in which they become acquaintances and friends? And like, why do you need to draw a line in the first place?
Well, it's not just a line, but it's just like, would you spend a lot of time with them? Do you enjoy spending time with them outside of whatever like you met them with? So, for example, for us, we're, I don't know, is this called a business? A business friend? A business acquaintance? A business
acquaintances.
Stream friend? Yeah. So I feel like we're stream acquaintances.
Oh, colleagues. Yeah. That's the word I like to use.
Yeah, we're colleagues.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe our friendship.
Yeah.
Is colleagueship.
Yeah, we don't spend that much time off stream. All we do is like send stupid shit to each other. Like, there's no lifetime together. Yeah, like every couple of months. Like, there's no quality of lifetime. And I've never even like spent any time with you outside of the stream, like the internet, basically, right? So I wouldn't call you a friend, as mean as, or that sounds mean, but like we're not friends. Yeah. So like we have to decide. Well, you have to decide internally. Do you want to spend quality of life time with that person? Whether that's outside of stream, on stream, or whatever, like on the internet, on Discord. But like, do you enjoy spending the time with them? Do you trust them? You know, would you, if you could, spend time with them off the internet and like stuff like that?
Yeah. That's true. So under those definitions, you said you have like 5 friends, right?
Yeah, I have like 5 friends, which is, it's a lot, guys. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot.
That is a lot. I would say I only talk to like 2 people consistently, and like that's it.
So you have 2 friends?
No, I wouldn't say I have 2 friends. I have more than that. It's just I don't talk to the ones like consistently because there's no need to.
Well, there could be like there's like some types of friendships where you don't actually have to spend a lot of time with them. You kind of just like check up on them once every like couple months and just see how they're doing, and then spend like a couple hours with them, and then not spend time with them for a couple months again. Yeah. Like I have friends, I have like casual friends like that. I call them casual friends because I don't really spend that much time with them. But yeah, so those are, I guess, also could be considered friends, but like I wouldn't call them like my best friends or anything, you know?
Yeah. I think what you're probably describing is just like best friends.
Yeah. So I have like 5 best friends.
Yeah. You have 5 best friends and you have some casual friends. And then you also have acquaintances. Yeah. And the ones that you describe as best friends are the ones who you just spend the most amount of time with and put the effort into talking with them.
Yes.
However, exactly. Other question, how do you make friends? How do you specifically?
That's hard. Me.
Yeah. Not like how do people. How do you do it? What are your techniques?
So obviously, I'm pretty extroverted, especially when it comes to like initiating conversations with like people that I personally want to be friends with.
Yeah.
So I kind of just go out of my way and like message them a lot. Like, and then I say like, hey, can we like spend, if it's like IRL, then I'm like, hey, like, do you want to go get some lunch together sometime? You know, stuff like that. Like almost like dating, but it's not dating. It's like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
You have to be like, hey, let's go out and hang out, okay? But yeah, like just make sure you guys have common ground, you know, like you guys enjoy each other's company. But obviously, one person's not enjoying the company of the other person. That's not friendship. That's called leeching and parasocialism, maybe, possibly. Yeah, that's not friendship. So don't do that.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, if one person is basically just on for the ride and like they're like, wow, this person just forced me to hang out with them, but I hate them. Like, that's not being a friend. That's like, I don't know what that's called, but that's being stupid.
I think it's called being a people pleaser. Like, they don't know how to, like, set boundaries for themselves, and they just say yes to everything.
Yeah.
Even if they don't like the person.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, only do things because you want to do them, or you like to do it, you know?
Oh my God.
If you don't like it, don't do it.
You see, the thing is, people who are people pleasers wish they could do that, but they can't. You have an exceptional strong will where you can and act upon that. But there's a lot of people who don't. Don't
be a dumbass. Just say no. I don't know.
Just say no.
Just say no. Just be like,
if someone
I don't want to
pressures
go.
You, just say no. Just like, but I have abandonment issues. I can't just say no.
Like, literally, a lot of the times, I have a very close friend who lives with me, or not lives with me, lives like 2 streets away from me. They ask me out a lot to like just hang out and stuff, but sometimes because of stream obligations, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go. I literally just say, like, they text me like, hey, you want to go out to dinner on this day? And I'm like, no. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. No. I just say no.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, but listen, they know that's how I am, though. I'm very blunt, like, especially through text, phone texting. I just like, no, I'm busy. I'll talk to you next week. Like,
yeah.
It sounds really mean, but like they know exactly how I am. So like they accept me and they love me for who I am. I accept them. So yeah.
No, I get that.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, just be blunt, and if they can't handle you at your worst, then they don't deserve you at your best, right, Ame?
Yeah, if they can't handle your personality and you have to change for them, I feel like it's not worth the friendship.
Yeah, but what if your personality is just like awful?
Well, then sucks to be you. I don't know.
Like, what if you should say? What if you have a terrible personality and you do have that mentality and you don't have any friends? You're like, what do you mean I can't just like ghost people all the time on whims and constantly cancel plans?
But you're not being a good friend at that point, though.
Yeah, but under your definition, though, like, why should they have to change for other people?
Like, you have to choose to ghost people, right?
Well, a lot of people
being
don't.
Forgetful is one thing, but like choosing to ghost is like another thing. I feel like you can just be like, oh, sorry, I forgot. That's one thing. But if you're choosing to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna message that person because I don't feel like it, that's just like you're just being an asshole. Like, don't be an asshole.
So as long as you have an excuse, it's okay to ghost people?
No, not really. Well,
I would say there's definitely definition. I say there are situations in which it's totally okay to ghost someone.
Yeah, there definitely is.
What if they're really annoying? You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. But like, there's definitely situations where you can. But like, I'm not saying that like if that's your personality trait, you just ghost everyone, then that's a you problem.
I think there are some people who just have that as a personality trait too. Like I have a
friend.
My late friend Sarah, she had like a personality trait which was similar to that, where she was really flaky. You could not make plans for her because she would like not show up if she wasn't feeling like it.
I would be so pissed.
And she would not tell you on the day of if she didn't want to go. However, as long as you just made plans the day of, she would always go.
Oh, okay, see? At least there's something that you can do about that.
Yeah,
right?
You just kind of have to like, the thing is, it's most normal people will make plans to like go out on the weekends or something.
Yeah.
And since that's like a normal thing to do, if you made plans with this particular person and she would cancel, she would not tell you and ghost you for the rest of the day because she just has like so much anxiety about saying no. However, most people would find that as incredibly rude, and honestly, I did too at first until I just figured out how she was. And in fact, we hung out.
So you accepted her even though she has those flaws?
I only accepted her because she was hilarious to hang around with.
Well, I mean, you still accepted her.
Yeah. I accepted her despite the flaws, and I just learned to work around them. It was like I just learned that's how she is. So if you want to hang out, I just have to text her the day I was like, hey, let's go watch a movie. She'd be like, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah. So like your friend understands that you're just a little blunt.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not trying to like shame you for that.
Yeah. I don't ghost them though.
Well, that's good. You're much more nicer than my friend was.
Yay, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's all perspective, I suppose.
Yeah, it is perspective. It's also just normal things and everything. So anyways, getting back to the original question, you said when you make friends with people, you just message them and it just works out like every time?
Usually, yeah. I mean, obviously there's been some time
with people?
Wait, say again?
You've never had problems making friends with people?
Most of the time, no. Obviously, there's been times where like we end up realizing that we're not like a good fit for each other, I guess, in a sense. Like,
yeah.
So that's always obviously happened, but like other than that, no.
Really?
I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I get along with most people. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I would see that because you have I think you have a lot of advantages when it comes to this. So I think it's just one of those cases because I have a lot of advantages too when it comes to like making friends as well. So like I'm not trying to like put you down or anything. But like for most normal people, they can't just do that. That is just that's just like an advantage you have where you're able to do that and it works out for you.
Yo, that's just a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. You just have skills that other people normally don't have.
Does that make me a genius?
You might be a social genius, yeah.
I'm a genius, you guys.
But you have like you have certain advantages though. Like one of them, you're just like an extrovert. Most people are not.
That's true. Yo, someone wrote they sound like Gura but with a cold.
You sound like Gur with a cold. No, you don't.
Oh my god.
You sound like an anime character with your.
They're hitting me with that again.
They're just saying that because you said that.
Maybe.
Yeah, just stop being dumb. What advice would you give for like, Yu-Gi-Oh people in chat for making friends? Imagine they don't have your social skills or your advantages.
Okay. Shut up, Devoid.
How would they do it?
Well, I guess the first thing I would ask is, do they go to locals? Do you talk to people? Like, do you go outside of your house? I mean, I think that's number one. I feel like it's easier to acclimate and get to know other people outside of your circle when you're in person rather than online. So that's another big one. So if you go to locals or you go to a activity, whether that's, I don't know, what do people do outside? Go to church, I guess.
I don't
know. Go to the park and walk your dog, or go to the dog park. I don't know. Like if you do something outside, like go talk to people there. Go see what other people are like.
Just walk up and talk to people?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds...
Is that hard?
Incredibly difficult for someone with any kind of just normal amounts of social anxiety.
I've never come across this problem before.
It's because you have so many advantages.
So
you're
like
a social
usually,
genius.
Listen, so if you're just sitting down somewhere, like for example at the YCS, like if you're at YCS or something, you're just like crowding around the video monitor watching like the top 16 plays or something, right? You're just looking, like you can like be like, hey, that move that he did was so cool. I didn't know you can use that card like that, Just say like a comment to the person next to you, and then if you guys have good conversation, that's great. If not, if they're another weirdo too, just be like, okay, I'll talk to another person instead. Like, any opportunity is an opportunity. Obviously, there's bad times to also talk. So
what you're saying is don't have social anxiety, and you can make friends really easily.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's true. What you're saying isn't wrong. These are exactly how you do make friends. And if anything, it's just proving why extroverts have a much easier time making friends than introverts. Or people without social anxieties, because extroversion has nothing to do with social anxieties.
Well, I get like some anxiety when there's a lot of people crowding around, though. Well, I mean, I guess that's maybe different type of social anxiety.
Yeah, that's different type, because the number one fear that people have is speaking to large crowds. And like, you know.
Oh, mine isn't even like speaking. It's just like when there's a lot of people around me, like physically. Yeah.
Yeah, large crowds and stuff. I can understand that.
I'm scared of people smelly.
Yeah, exactly. Random comes up, something happened there, randomly talking to people. Yeah, randomly talking to people. I can assure you, I don't randomly talk to people at events either.
I do it all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Okay. Okay, I think I have like an issue where sometimes I can't keep comments to myself.
Uh-huh.
So if I want to say something, I'm going to say it out loud.
Oh my god, I would not talk to anyone if I went to one of those. And I don't even have anxieties.
I don't know, just sometimes I just open my mouth and I'm just like, yo, it smells like shit in here. Like,
oh my god, you're built different.
I guess.
Oh my god, Ame, were you ever bullied as a child?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, okay, because when I was actually smaller, I was actually really shy. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of crazy. I feel like it's like night and day from like what I am now. But like when I was actually a child. Yeah, because I couldn't like do any sport activity. I was like a little bean sprout. Like I had no muscles on my body. I literally did no exercise and stuff like that. But then my mom was like, no, you need to get off your ass and you need to like go do something with your life. So she enrolled me into swimming, like a swim club after school. And then because of swim club, I met like a couple friends and stuff. And I actually like got more confidence in myself, I guess.
Yeah.
And I realized like, if I don't do something about like myself, like nothing's ever going to happen. Because the change, it starts from you, not from other people. Like, you can't expect other people to come up to you and, like, make friends. You have to be the person that, like, comes up and goes do that yourself.
Uh-huh. Funny thing is, I used to be shy, too. For, like, a very short... Wait, were you done with the story? I don't want to, like, interrupt you.
No. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
I was shy, too, for a very short amount of time in, like, 8th grade. Where I had no friends. Because I moved around so many times, I finally just gave up on talking to people. However, I didn't have any friends in 8th grade, and then we moved over to 9th grade, and I could finally join sports. And I joined football, and I was like the best player on the team. And
Common denominator.
And then what happened was I was still shy. However, everybody wanted to be my friend. So people came up and talked to me. They made the effort to hang out with me. They would invite me everywhere.
Because they thought you were cool?
Yeah, exactly. Wow. I didn't have to put any effort into it.
Wow.
Honestly, like even being like a YouTuber and streamer and stuff like that, I feel as though my social skills sometimes get lacking because I don't have to put in the effort because other people talk to me. So it's like I sometimes like feel like I need to practice my social skills because I'm getting lazy. I don't know what to do anymore.
True. I messaged you, remember? On Twitter or something.
Did you? Yeah.
Remember the first time I messaged you? I was like, hi. I don't know if you know me, but can we do something together or something? You remember that?
I remember, yeah. What about it?
Yeah, see? I did the first thing. I was like, you know what? If I don't say anything, nothing's ever going to happen. So I was like, I'm going to do it. And I did it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, most people reach out to me. But I do also reach out to a lot of people as well. But it's just like, you know, since I get so many people who reach out to me, I don't really have to try as hard. So I do like
that's true.
Practice my social skills.
I can see that happening then. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying like no one's gonna reach out to you, and it's like, well, actually, if you're popular enough,
that's true though.
People will reach out to you, and you don't have to put any effort into it. And honestly,
you guys,
it stifles your social skills if you just let that happen.
If you have social anxiety, just become really big on YouTube and people will start reaching out to you and become your friend.
Exactly. Yeah. Or just be really good at sports. That's what I did.
Oh, so like, that too.
For example, like, I don't know if you've ever met someone who's incredibly attractive, like either a guy or a girl, and they're just like the most boring person to talk to. Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
The reason for that is exactly what I was just describing. They've never had to put in the effort.
Yes, 100% yes. There was a guy I remember in high school that everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's the hottest one." Blah blah blah. And I coincidentally had him as like a lab partner in science class.
Yeah.
And I like was forced to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, snore fest. I was like, why do people find you attractive? Like immediately once I found out exactly what his personality was, the attraction level went from 69 to like -69. I was like, I'm not talking to this boy anymore. He's so boring.
Oh my god. He had like negative Riz.
He negative Riz.
Have you ever seen someone play the game or play the game yourself like Class of '09?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a really funny like visual novel that came out recently. Anyway, in it, one of them is like there's this girl, she moves to a new high school, and there's these guys who are trying to like chat her up, and they are all just like awful talkers. Like one guy comes in like, "Hey, I like to listen to music." She's like, "Okay, cool." She's like, "I don't like to listen to the music everybody else listens to though. I like to
I'm
listen
not
to
like the other girls."
Yeah, no, he's like,
Is that
"I like
what
to
it
listen to
is?
pop. I like to listen to anti-pop because I'm so deep, you know. We can have deep conversations if you want."
Okay.
Just like, oh my god.
Wait, I want to Google this. This is Class of '09.
Yeah, Class of '09. It's a really funny game. I think it would be a great like stream game if you want to play it.
Okay, I'll put it down somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny.
anyways, like all the guys are just they were just like ridiculously bad at talking. Like another one is just like, "Hey, do you like anime?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Oh, I love Naruto," and he just starts talking about it.
Wow, that sounds like you in Game of Thrones.
No, it's not. The Game of Thrones story. Look, I tried to have a normal conversation and she was stonewalling me. And because she was not interested in like any of the conversation topics I was throwing down, then I just started talking about Game of Thrones.
She just wanted a bone, that's why.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
But anyways, that's a completely different thing. I do know how to have conversations. It's just if they don't want to talk to me and we're forced to be together for a long time, then I'm just gonna neurodivergent rant on them, you know?
I feel like if you were that bored and she was that boring, you should have just ended the date.
She was hot though.
Well, that's a you issue.
She was a big-breasted goth girl. Like, there's no way I was gonna do that.
Well, then why didn't you bone?
Because I didn't. It was like the first date. There was no indication that she was interested.
She came over to your house, right?
I didn't see that as a sign at the time.
That's literally if a girl goes to your house for the first time, first date, she wants to bone.
Well, I mean, like, you know, give me a time machine and go back 10 years, I can tell myself that.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was not picking that up.
The big titty goth girl.
She was. It was like, whatchamacallit, I don't want to be a... I should probably not talk about it.
Okay.
But let's just say they were huge.
They were like melons.
They were gigantic.
I've always wanted to like have a friend come to like Japan or something, and I'm waiting for them at the airport, and then be like, "Ma'am, those melons are illegal. Let me hold them from you."
Oh my god. You're so creepy.
Well, it's a friend. They know that I'm like that.
Yeah, it's okay if it's a friend and you guys both consent to it.
Yeah, obviously if it's a friend, it's okay. But if you're doing it to some random person, yeah, obviously don't do that, please.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to do that.
Yeah. You guys
oh my
don't
god,
do it
yeah,
if you
in
don't
that
know
same game too, the anime dude, when like she was talking to like the main character, he's like, "So sometimes I watch anime, and like there's cute girls, and then sometimes I freeze this story on the cute girls."
Oh, did they come?
Then he describes himself doing that. And the girl's like, "What the fuck?" And then it gives you the option like, do you compliment him or do you call him weird?
I think if you compliment him, he'll think like socially that's acceptable behavior.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you have a friend IRL that does that, make sure you tell him it's not okay. Or it's not... No,
I would agree. There are some people who just like are really stupid like that. Yeah, I think.
I would find it funny though.
Yeah, there's a route where you think it's funny and you just play along because you think he's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Wait, the big titty goth girl's tits are as big as Rag News from Bleach? Yes.
Rangiku! Oh, Rangiku! Yeah, her titty.
Yeah. That's an accurate description of the person I was like talking to Game of Thrones about.
Oh my god, you should have boned.
I mean, too late now.
Damn it.
Oh,
I would
well.
have boned her for you.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Shut up.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, thank you for being on my talk show, Ame. I know you're so busy and you're probably tired and you have, like, all these other things you could be doing instead. But thank you for taking time to come out and be on my talk show for
Sure,
content.
I was just eating chips, but no problem.
What kind of chips?
I was eating, they're called All Dressed. They're really good. They only sell them in Canada for some reason.
All
so
Dressed?
I got
That
a
sounds
box.
gross.
Yeah. They're so good. They're like barbecue plus vinegar plus like onion.
That sounds nasty.
No, it's good. Trust. Okay, wait, why do you think it's nasty though?
Because
It's not an Asian thing, I swear.
I don't care if it's Asian.
I feel like whenever I show you my Asian food pictures, you're like, wow, that looks nasty. I thought maybe it was because you thought it was Asian or something.
No, I have nothing against Asian food. I just like have
Is it 'cause
never
it's
seen a lot of the things
foreign?
you've done. No, it's because like I only eat American food, so I'm not used to these kinds of things.
Canada's basically Northern America.
Canada is a different country.
It's basically the same country.
They do have very similar cultures. That's true. Have you ever heard of like a I was talking to one of my Canadian friends earlier, and she's like, "I'm having this like thing." Let me see. I'm gonna just ask you this. I want to see if you know what this is. I can just scroll up to my messages.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a donair?
Oh yeah, doner kebab. Yo, those are.
Oh my god, you've heard of them?
Yes.
She's like, "Oh, I got a donair today," and I was like, "What the fuck is a donair?"
It's so good.
And she's like, "Oh, it's probably a Canadian thing."
It's like from Turkey or something.
Is it? I don't know. Like,
Yeah. It's not like native to Canada, but yeah, there's just like a lot of like, is it like Turkish? Whatever.
No, I put a link to like what it is in chat, a video of someone making it.
It is so good though.
Yeah, a donair.
Yeah, so they like grill meat on like a vertical, is it called rotisserie? Like thing. It's just slow roasting throughout the day. And then you just go into the shop and then they just like shave off meat off of this like wonderful piece of thing.
Oh.
And then put it in like
I was like, oh, this kind of looks like a taco.
No, you can put it in like a kebab or like a pita, flatbread, a sandwich.
Yeah. I was like,
and
oh,
just,
this
like,
looks pretty
put
good.
it in, put like lettuce, tomato, usually yogurt sauce of some sort. It's like kind of like a gyro. Have you had a gyro, like Greek gyro?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Okay,
you mean a gyro?
It's a
You mean a gyro?
No, it's pronounced euro.
It has a G.
You uncultured swine!
It's a gyro.
You uncultured swine!
What did you say? How did you say it again?
Euro.
There's no U though.
It's a different language.
It's a gyro.
No! You guys are all dumb.
See,
and
everybody
you
in
don't
chat's
get
like,
it.
see, it's gyro, right? See?
No, it's not.
They're saying euro's a currency.
Yes, it is. But it's also a food item. You dumb buttholes.
Aphrodite from Record of... Oh, no, not as big as Aphrodite. From
Oh
Record
my
of
god,
Ragnarok.
Aphrodite. Okay, I'm watching season 2 right now. It's so...
Wait, they have a season 2?
Yeah, it just came out on Netflix.
Wait, is it actually animated or is it another slideshow fest?
It's animated.
Holy shit, I gotta actually watch it then.
Yeah. Watch it.
Hey.
Wait, have you been reading the manga at all?
Yeah, I read the manga. I didn't watch the anime
Okay.
because I heard it was just a slideshow.
No. It's good. It's not like Way of the House Husband. That one is actually a slideshow.
Oh,
But, like-
they actually do try to animate it?
Yeah. No, it's good. The fight scenes.
Oh, was the
Yeah.
Atom fight actually good?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, nice. I might actually want to try get a look at it. It's a
The
slideshow.
Buddha
See,
one,
they're saying
I'm
it is
rating...
a slideshow fest.
No, it's so good. You guys are just uncultured. Okay, but the Buddha fight,
They have the
It's-
Buddha fight in
it's-
there? Do they have the Tesla
yeah,
fight
it
too?
not yet.
No,
Tesla, I
that
think, is
one's
next
way.
season.
Yeah, that's way too far. I meant not Tesla. The Hercules fight.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, so I think they start off with Hercules.
Oh,
I think. Yeah,
need to
because
see
they
that
just
one.
did the Poseidon one, and then now it's Hercules.
Oh, the
and then
Poseidon
next
one's the
is-
best. That's when they get their first
Yeah.
win.
Yeah. So that one is in season 1.
Yeah, that's it. Season.
That's the end of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so it's Hercules, and then it's what's the one after that? Shit. I was literally just watching it like yesterday.
I don't remember. It's not memorable.
It's okay.
I'd say the most memorable ones are definitely like Adam, Hercules, and like the Poseidon fight.
Oh, but there's one. Oh, so there's one with Qingxi Huangdi and Hades. I like that one a lot.
That one was so generic.
No, it's probably because I thought the Chinese guy was hot.
He was a pretty boy.
I was like, he's hot.
It was such a generic fight, but yeah, he was a pretty boy.
Yeah, did you like Agni, the Agni fight with the sumo wrestler guy?
The sumo wrestler one? He was kind of like...
You didn't like that one?
I liked learning about the history of that guy, but the fight itself was kind of boring.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, I was going to let you go.
Oh,
I don't want to like keep you because I know you're a very busy person. You have other things to attend to.
Yeah, like eating more chips.
Exactly. Thank you for letting me have you on for content, though.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Hades fight is next in the anime? The Hades fight? Oh, that's the one with the pretty boy dude. Oh, holy shit. One second. I'll be right back, and then I'll have on my next guest. Hey, it's me. I'm the TheDuelLogs. I'm a psychic spider from outer space. From Earth. That's not Jupiter the back. Hello, it's me, the TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go into this ad, because I'm probably playing this while I'm gone. How to make friends. I get this one a lot in chat. You know, those people say, hey, the TheDuelLogs, I don't have any friends. How do I make friends? And I say, well, why are you asking me? Like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh for a living. Do you think I have friends? So anyways, let's go over some tips on how to make friends. Now, first step, the number one step, be the initiator. Don't wait for people to contact you. Have you ever watched a TV show or an anime where the main character is some dweeb, some loser, some absolute just nobody who does nothing. He has no skills, and yet he gets all these friends and things. You know, usually what happens is that other people reach out to him, and he doesn't have to do anything. Don't be that person. Be the side character. Be the side person who reaches out to the main character and forces them in all those adventures. That's how you do it. Waiting for things to happen is guaranteeing that they won't, unless you get lucky, and you probably won't. Also, when you talk to people, don't look for the right things to say. Just say what you like or dislike. I know this will cause you to have friction, maybe make some people not like you as much if they find out what you like or dislike, but it makes you feel like a more real person. And real people are more, they're worth sticking around. You'll find people who like the things you do, and you can avoid the people who don't dislike, who like the things you dislike. Easy peasy. Also, don't complain about everything. That's a drag. Don't go too far in the other direction. Nobody wants to be around someone who's just, every conversation is just an open complaint about something or someone else. Also, if you don't have any conversational skills, here's the tip. The number one tip for creating a good conversation from scratch, if you don't really know anything about the other person, ask them about their week. Not their day, not how they're doing, not how they're feeling. Ask them about their week. It gives them a bigger chance, bigger time frame to work with. They can think of something interesting to talk about, or not. You can talk about your week if they don't say anything. But don't ask them about their day. Don't ask them how they're feeling. That's dumb. Also, having things in common overrated. You don't need to make friends with only people who share your hobbies. And if you can't find anyone who shares your hobbies, maybe you're not looking in the right places. Okay, this is to the newsroom. Oh my god. So we have another person on right now. This time we have the Stim Pack. Can you say hi to chat, Stim Pack?
The Stim Pack?
Yeah, it's the Stim Pack _VT. If you guys look at this VTuber list, she's in the cinnamon roll tier.
The VTuber list?
Yeah, I showed them the list on screen.
Oh, that one! Yeah! I am the cinnamon bun. I mean, the cinnamon rolls.
She was so happy to be included in that. I'm just like, Stim,
I was so
they
happy.
love you.
Someone knows who I am. I'm important, kind of.
You never heard Stim peek? She's not peeking. She's perfect. Wait, Stim, say
I'm
something.
peeking.
No, you're fine.
Hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers. Okay, so, Stim, we have a question for you.
Okay.
What even is a friend?
What is a friend?
Yeah, what is a friend?
Is this like an actual question, or is this going to turn into a burning building question?
No, it's just, I would never turn this into a burning building question. Do you think I would stoop so
I feel
low
like it's
to turn this into a burning building question? Like, we're just asking people what are friends.
Okay, why do I feel nervous?
Just answer. What is a friend? What is your definition of a friend?
Haruma Red X is my friend.
Oh my god.
Haha.
Just answer the question.
I feel like I'm being tricked into something.
Oh my god, just pretend you're not being tricked, and how would you answer this question?
Okay, I'll pretend I'm being interviewed by like a professional.
I am a
respects
professional.
me.
Oh my god, it's just because you know me too well.
I know.
You
There's always an
thinks the
ulterior.
voice I'm using right now is so weird. What if I talk in my normal voice? Would that make you feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, Stim. What is a friend?
Is that your normal voice?
No.
Like,
I just talked a little bit less normal. I can't use the normal voice.
that made me
We're
more
on
uncomfortable.
stream.
Oh yeah. Okay. What is a friend?
Yeah, what is a friend, Stim?
A friend is a person that you like hanging out with because you enjoy their company.
Mm-hmm.
You trust them.
Yeah.
You feel safe and comfortable with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you have an enjoyable time with them. That's
Mm-hmm.
a friend.
Man, that sounds like there's a lot of effort that goes into being friends with people then.
That's why I have like one friend.
Sounds like a boyfriend, someone said in chat.
Sounds like a boyfriend. What? Why? What makes the difference between a boyfriend and a friend? Just
Because
like
I think like if
trusting
it's
them.
if it's like a partner, you go like hardcore with it. Like you need all these kinds of things. But like a friend, do you really need all of those things?
Okay. I should say there's like different kinds of friendships.
Yeah,
So like what
exactly.
kind of friend?
Yeah. What
I'm
kind of
talking like
friend?
a bestie best friend.
Uh-huh.
Like
what
a
you're
ride or
saying-
die.
Yeah. Are you trying to tell chat that you enjoy my company?
Yeah, I enjoy your company when you're not making fun of me.
I would never make fun of you.
Oh my gosh. You live to make fun of me.
You hear that, chat? She said she likes hanging out with me. What about hanging
For
out with
some
me do you like
reason.
the most?
I like that we can have intellectual conversations
About what?
about life.
Do we talk about life?
Um,
I'm sure I just talk about whatever my new favorite VTuber is.
yeah, mostly. Actually, that's mostly what it's devolved into.
She's like, shut up, I'm talking about Rana. Shut up, talking about Meowie.
Yeah, I do have to remind you sometimes.
Yeah, just occasionally. I think I've
That
done a
you're-
great job of holding back and not constantly talking about them. Wouldn't you agree?
You've done a great job like the last 2 days. I feel like putting up a sign where it's been like, it has been 0 days since the last Rana incident. I keep replacing it every day.
It's not every day. I think I've known
No,
Rana for like a
it's
month
been
by
2
now.
days.
2
I think
days?
it's been
What
2
happened 2 days
days.
ago?
Since you talked about her for an extended period of time.
What did I say 2 days ago?
We were probably like, oh yeah, I was talking to this one friend of mine late at night. And I'm like, I wonder who that could possibly be.
It could be anyone. I'm very like sociable. I have lots of friends.
You have lots of friends?
It could
Since
be
when?
it could be anyone. It doesn't have to just be that one person.
But it's because I know by the tone of your voice it's that person.
Yeah, probably.
I know things.
I mean, it could have been Miwa or Meowie. I talk to them a lot too.
Yeah, but you don't tell me that you talk to them.
I don't tell you I talk to anyone.
You tell me when you talk to Rana.
No, I don't. She's literally making stuff up right now.
I'm not making stuff up. You wanted to be honest.
Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. So, what you're trying to say is that whatchamacallit, what you think of as a friend. We're talking about friends right now. I'm asking different people what they think about friends.
Oh, yeah.
And generally we get different answers from everybody because this is not like a universal thing.
That's true. Everyone has different, I don't want to say requirements, but different things they look for in people and relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But that's same with like different types of friendships. Like I have friends who I will count on to like be there for me, and I will be there for them, and I can trust them with things I wouldn't tell other people.
Mm-hmm.
So like besties. Yeah. And then I have friends that are, just fun to hang out with. Like maybe we share some like similar hobbies or things in common that we can talk about, but I don't tell them like deeper stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have friends that are more like acquaintances or like through work or, like on the outskirts friends where you just see them socially, but you don't have a deeper relationship. Mm-hmm. So there's all different types of friends, and I look for different things in different friendships, I guess.
Would you say you're an extrovert or an introvert?
Introvert.
An introvert who goes out and talks to people all the time?
I don't go talk to people all the time. People talk to me, but I don't go and seek people to talk to.
Oh, right. Yeah. We were talking about this earlier. So, like, Stim, have you ever met someone who's, like, incredibly attractive, but they're really boring to talk to?
Oh my god, yes. So annoying.
Yeah. So, like, I was talking to, like, Ollie about this a little bit earlier. And just like, yeah, so she was talking about how she used to be shy, but that she got over it because she like started playing sports and got confidence and went out and started talking to people. And I was like, oh my god, I used to be shy too, and I started playing sports, and then people actually just started talking to me. I didn't make any effort. I didn't put any effort
anyone who played sports, it seems like had it easier.
Yeah. I just straight up had an easier time because people would go out of the way to talk to me, and then when I became an online content creator, the same thing happened again.
But, like, sports is, like, I never played sports. I was, like, I was, like, an alternative kid.
You were, whatchamacallit?
I was an artsy, geeky, emo kid. I don't know. I wouldn't know if I call myself emo, but I was, like, the alternative kid at school, okay? I had friends, but I didn't play on any teams or anything. I didn't do, like, extracurriculars. And I think that, like, that was really important for people who had a lot of friends as they learned to work together, be on a team, talk to people. Mm-hmm. It's just easier to make friends when you're around the same people all the time, obviously. That's why people in school, you have your school friends, because you're, like, literally forced to be at school with these people every single day. So it's easier to make friends than, like, a lot of people say after they leave school or when you're an adult. It's harder to make friends because you just don't really see the same people all the time except for at work, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say, so, like, there's also an extra advantage that Stim has. Oh, wait, my cat wants to be let out of my room. I didn't know
what?
How did you get in here?
Is it kitty? Is it tomato?
Yeah.
Tomato.
He's so tiny for a cat.
It's a cute little meow meow.
Anyways, I'm gonna say is like, whatchamacallit, everybody in chat, Stim also has an advantage too when it comes to making friends.
What?
Actually, I don't know if it's appropriate to say. But I would say Stim is on the higher scale of the attractiveness. So she's just like me for people who want to go out of their way to talk to them.
The pretty privilege?
That pretty privilege, exactly.
I don't know. Honestly, oh my god, this is gonna make people mad probably. But I don't think that I almost think it's harder to make friends when you have a pretty privilege, honestly.
Honestly? Right? Because I think it is harder to make friends too for, like, if I'm trying to make friends with other content creators, because you never know if they actually want to be friends with you or if they just want to be friends with you because of your clout. And like
that's
for you, it could be the same thing. Like, they want to be friends with you or just because you're attractive.
It's like, do they actually like me or do they just want to bang me?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, do they actually like me or do they just want to, like, collab with me?
That's why we had that talk where I was like,
yeah,
people don't like me. They just like the idea of me.
oh my
They
god,
just like
you said
to
that
look
to me. Like, you just like the idea. It is like, oh, what idea? I don't give a shit. I just want your warlock.
Yeah, but it like comes with a whole other, I don't know. It's easier. I would say it's easier to meet people. It's harder to make meaningful relationships.
Right? Yeah, I think that's true. Someone says Stim is a cute girl. That's a cheat code, right?
It's a cheat code, I guess. I will say I have some advantages, but I'm also an introvert, so.
But it doesn't matter because people will just go to the way to talk to you, though.
That's true. I was gonna say, I don't ever go up and talk to people ever.
Yeah, it's like, I talk to people all the time, but I don't have to initiate the conversations.
Yeah. I can't. I have a hard time starting conversations.
Really? But you talk to me all the time.
Because I'm comfortable with you, so.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
So it's different.
I was like, I only talk to like 2 people all day. And like, Stim's definitely one of them.
Stim and Rana?
I don't know who the other one is. It could be anyone.
Oh my gosh. Amnesia strikes again.
It could be anyone. It's just a new friend I made. Yeah, but like, whatchamacallit. So, if you wanted to make friends, how do you go about and do it?
If I wanted to make friends?
Yeah, if you wanted to make new friends, or how do you make friends? Because I know when we became friends, I was one who reached out to you.
That's literally how I've made every single one of my friends. I just wait for someone to talk to me.
Well, yeah, we just became friends by accident, though.
Yeah.
I remember one day I asked for your number because you didn't come on to WoW one day. And I just wanted to be like, I don't know where she is. We need to grind for gear. And I was like, hey, can I have your number so I can like ask when you're not going to be online? And you're like, okay. And then you start making small talk with me. And I'm just like, well, I don't want to be rude.
Oh my god.
And that's how we
became so
friends.
Inconvenient for you.
It's like, well, I don't want to be rude.
Like, I have no problem talking to people if they make the first move towards me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I would say, like, we both, like, whatchamacallit? It was more of a mutual effort on our part. We didn't, like, there wasn't a one-sided thing.
No, it was very mutual. But also, you were gearing up my priest.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I should be nice to this person.
Oh, so that's what it was.
Who's giving me free gear and helping me get raid.
Oh my god, I was being used for my World of Warcraft clout because I was, whatchamacallit, I was actually very accomplished in WoW.
You were very accomplished. You had a lot of money from the auction house monopoly you ran.
Yeah, I was super rich in game and I was like part of all the best raid teams.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was mutual like that, because you wanted to use me for PvP. You wanted my warlock.
I was upfront about that, though.
Yeah, I guess you were. I wasn't.
I'm sure you probably thought there was some hidden motive to it, but, like, did you ever, whatchamacallit, figure out that there wasn't?
Yeah. Did I ever figure out that there was no hidden motive?
Yeah, where I actually just wanted to play with your warlock?
Obviously. Yeah.
Wait,
if I would have thought there was a hidden motive forever, we wouldn't be friends still.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because, like, I can't really fake just, like, the obsessively, like, we need to keep grinding every day to get you gear.
Yeah, you can't fake it.
And that's all we would ever talk about.
Yeah. Well, we did raid for a long time together, so we spent a lot of time together. That's what I mean, though. That's the best way to make friends, is, like, when you're forced to be with a group of people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You're forced to interact and find, like, common things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's why a lot of people, after, like, school or whatever, they don't stay friends with those people anymore. Like, some people do, but a lot of people don't, because then you, like, realize, hey, I actually don't have much in common with them. I just had to see them every single day in math class. Mm-hmm. Or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's so true. Like, when you stop playing WoW, we stayed, like, kept in contact over the years.
Yeah, so, like, I guess we could have stopped being friends when I quit.
Yeah, because I stopped, like, talking to, like, a lot of the other people as friends at the time, too.
I don't talk to anyone from WoW anymore.
Really? I don't think I really do either. Because, like, I almost never talked to, like... Well, I did talk to Taiga recently, but, like, I haven't talked to Cindy in, like, 3 years.
But I left WoW on bad terms with a lot of people, so a little different in my situation.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Wait, it is. I've been an ugly boy and a cute girl, and while being a cute girl presents some different issues, it's easier to find people willing to talk with you, I guess. I enjoy
Yeah,
these interviews more
exactly.
than I thought I would. Oh, I'd hope so. I'm an interviewer. I'm a professional interviewer.
You guys like these interviews?
Talking to
Do you learn
professional
a lot?
people. I would hope so. They're learning so much about pretty privilege and how easy life is for you.
It's
Tell me,
not
Stim,
easy.
how easy is life for you being a pretty woman?
I mean,
I'm just kidding. I know it's not.
it's easy to get free stuff, I guess.
It's easy to get free stuff, I guess. Tell them the story about your arcade trip.
Emotionally, it's not easy sometimes.
Uh-huh.
My arcade. Oh yeah, with the games.
Yeah. Tell them the story with that.
What are those games called?
The claw machines?
The claw machine games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I really suck at those games, and I went to this new place. I never go to the city, so I didn't even know that the store was there, or like what to do there. So I was like trying to play these claw machine games, and I kept losing every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like really sad. And they give you like a little basket full of your tokens, and you can like put your like little prizes in there. Of course, mine was empty.
Yeah.
So I was just standing there all sad, and then looking around like, I wonder if I should spend more money or not. And then this guy came up to me, and he worked there, and he was like, "Oh, like it looks like you're having a hard time with these games. Like, do you want me to just get you one of the prizes so you can take something with you?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? Really? That'd be so nice." And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead and pick whatever one you want." So then I picked the one I want. He opened it up and got me one from inside, and I was like, "Oh, that's super nice. Like, this is a great establishment." And then he was like, "Yeah, if you want, I can help you. I can show you how to like get the trick to it, how to get them." And I had to go, so I was like, "Oh, thanks, but I have to go." And he was like, "Yeah, come back anytime. Love to see you again." I was like, "Okay, thanks." So that was really nice of him.
Yeah, you totally.
Because I otherwise would have lost all my money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is very nice. I can assure you that would never happen to me.
What if it was like a cute girl working there, and she was like, "Oh."
She'd probably be like, "Ew, I don't want to go around that dude."
You're not unattractive.
Shh, don't tell them.
Oh, okay, sorry. I mean, you're not an ogre.
They'd be like, "Ew, I don't want to go around that person."
They'd be like, "Ew." Actually, it's different for women though, because they don't trust men.
Yeah,
She probably
exactly.
wouldn't
That's
approach
true.
you at all.
Yeah, they would never approach me.
I would never approach a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Because guys, like, if you give them any attention, they'll follow you.
Yeah, I've been followed by guys before.
I'm sure you have. Oh my god, that's so
A
scary.
lot. It's so creepy. That's when you just take out your cell phone and pretend to talk to someone, and then run away.
Oh my god, how many times has that happened to you?
Oh my gosh. An uncountable amount of times.
Oh my god, more than once?
Oh my god, yes. When I lived in the city for college, it would happen all the time.
Holy shit. I guess that's
Like
like one of the
every time we go
negatives of
out.
being an attractive woman in the city.
Yeah. It's like, well, I guess I wouldn't say I never, but I didn't really feel like in danger a lot of the times. Like sometimes I did, but not
They
all
would
the
just
time.
follow you. That's so creepy.
Yeah, so you just like, actually I've had like a few random like girls just like come up to me and start talking to me. And be like, "Oh, there's like a dude following you, so let's just like hang out." So that's nice. I feel like girls like look out for that stuff.
Yeah, I've heard stories
So, like,
online about exactly those kinds of situations happening.
Yeah, so sometimes like girls will just come up and like you'll just hang out with them, and then the guy leaves. Or you just like go into a store where like a public place, you take out your phone and pretend you're like calling a friend who's there or whatever. There's like things you can do to like.
Oh my god, this has happened enough times where like you have multiple situations in which you can talk about. I can assure I've never been followed before.
You haven't ever?
No, never.
I feel like, huh? Oh, you live in a big city though. I feel like that would happen.
I do live in a big city.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, that's not something that happens to unattractive dudes. It might happen to attractive guys.
It probably does.
Yeah, it probably does. But I think
Wow.
it's like, it's
See,
not
there's
as scary.
downsides to this.
I know there's downsides. I'm just like, you know, being an interviewer, asking questions so that we can get like the full story for everybody.
Yeah, okay. Your questions are pretty good.
Yeah, so these like streams like this remind me that I may be weird and unattractive, but at least I don't follow women around, especially just because they compliment me once or some shit. See, exactly.
Yeah.
At least you're not being creepy, which
I
is
believe
a
most
pretty high
people.
bar.
Yeah.
Tell me, Stim,
I
have you
believe
met
most-
anyone creepy within the VTubing community?
Like how so?
I don't know, just weird.
Like you Yeah,
What?
I guess so.
Yeah, you guess you have? Oh my god, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair.
I just have some people that talk to me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Didn't that same thing happen like in World of Warcraft though?
Yes, it happens in every game I play.
Oh my god. Is this just like a thing that happens if you're just a girl playing like games? Because I know lots of...
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah, because like, a lot of girls like just don't play video games at all.
I don't use voice chat in every single game anymore because you either get harassed, like, oh, damn girls shouldn't play games in 2023
Yeah.
for some reason, or you get hit on or made super uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's so... It's weird like how common of a story that is.
It's I kind of thought things would have gotten better because I stepped away from games for a couple years because of bad experiences online.
Yeah.
And I came back and I was like, oh, I feel like we're more progressed now in 2023. I don't know. It's more common for women to be in like the gaming space.
Uh-huh.
And even in like Overwatch voice chat, it was so toxic still. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But that could have just been Overwatch, I guess. I don't know.
Well, because like, whatchamacallit, sure, time has passed, but the thing is, there are still not a lot of women who play video games.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I follow a lot of women VTubers and things, so to me it seems common, but yeah.
Yeah, it does seem common, but like my audience is like 97% male, for example.
But then as a streamer, I don't know if I'm just extremely lucky, but I have had nothing but amazing viewers in my chats.
Oh yeah, your viewers are so nice to you. How come they're never nice to me? Like a lot of your viewers are also people who watch my streams, and they're so mean to me. But when it's Stim's on, she's like, oh my god, I accidentally just ashed myself. I'm like, oh my god, Stim, it's fine. You're doing great. You're learning. You're doing a great time. And if it's me, they're like, you idiot, you moron. I can't believe you'd make a mistake. And they like spit on me if they could.
Maybe because you're mean to them.
You're a brat. No, I'm not.
You're a brat. See,
but they're so ridiculously nice to you. It's crazy.
I feel like I'm an easy person to be nice to because I'm nice to everyone.
It's just, I don't know. I wonder why it is. Is it because you just have like... Wait, why is it? I know some of you people are in chat. How come you guys are so much nicer to Stim than me? Terabyte?
Why are you guys nice to me?
Crypto.
I think it's because they genuinely like to help a new player with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because it's funny. Yeah, no, they're like ridiculously nice to Stim. Like, I've seen them in other people's chats too. Like, they are not that nice. They're just specifically really nice to you and only you. Because Stim doesn't threaten to ban us every time. Shut up, Glacios. I will ban you. She's nice to us.
Genuinely love my chat so much, and I probably actually wouldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! If I didn't have.
She does. She always tells me about her chat. She's like, oh my god, I love them so much. And then she'll tell me like specific things about it. I was like, damn, I don't know anything about my chat.
Yeah, I message you all the time. I'm like, I love my chat so much. This happened today in stream, and this person did this, and and blah blah blah. And you're just like, oh my god, you like your chat too much.
Yeah, I do. I'm just like, you shouldn't talk to them so much.
You're like, don't talk to them. I love them. I wouldn't play this game without them though, because
you ever watched a Stim stream? You should watch a Stim stream. She's super cute when she plays.
Oh, thanks. Oh my god, the DuelLogs call me cute. Ew.
Shh, I would never do that. I said you're cute when you play, not that you are.
Oh, shut up. Get crunked.
Yeah, she actually likes those logs, hates us. Shh, you guys like it. Don't pretend.
Don't pretend.
Oh, I remember Stim once told me she only watches streamers who are calm and like comfy.
Yeah.
And she said, you know, I wouldn't watch your streams if we weren't friends. Because you're mean.
I did say that. I didn't mean it to come off in a bad way, but when you say
No,
it
I thought it was hilarious.
I just have a I have a certain type of VTuber I like, where it's just like very chill.
Yeah.
Very like, I don't know, just like a positive, chill. I can put it on the background and it's just enjoyable.
Who are your favorites?
I don't really like. Who are my favorites?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like it's not a Yugi tuber. I really like Mochi Mochi.
Oh, really?
I really like her streams.
Why?
She's just so like, I don't know. She's just so nice and wholesome, and I'm just like, this is making me happy listening to someone be happy.
She is very wholesome for a GFE streamer.
I don't know if I'd call her GFE streamer, but even if she was, I'd still like her.
Well, I think I only call her a GFE streamer because someone like showed me her channel specifically when I was asking for like, I want to see examples of GFE streamers. And like she was the ones they gave me.
I guess I like GFE streamers.
Yeah, I think
just
you
funny
do.
because I don't like BFE streamers. I like GFE streamers.
are cringe. Well, you know, I know some people who only watch BFE streamers.
It's because BFE streamers I have met have been a little strange to me.
Yeah, they're fucking
to
weird.
Me I've had strange personal interactions.
Yeah, that's true.
So it kind of puts me off with that. But I like GFE streamers. They're just like, I don't know. I like being around happy people.
Wait, what?
And I don't really like the bully the streamer thing. That's just not my vibe.
So what you're saying is you don't like my chat because I bully?
No, I like your chat. Sometimes I don't like you.
You don't like it when I'm mean to them?
Oh my god, sometimes I'm just like inside.
What?
I don't know. I just feel bad. But
I
know that they like it. So
you feel bad about how mean I am to them?
I'm like a very empathic person, you know that. Other people's feelings like rub off on me.
Oh, so like when I'm mean to them, you're like, oh, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, GFE stands for the girlfriend experience. Generally what that is, it's a streamer who like it. Yeah, like they're super nice to you. Or they'll listen to your problems. And if you pay extra and they have a not safe for work like offline account, they do other things. But not all of them do.
But they do other things? Really?
Yeah, Ami was telling me some stories about some GFE streamers she knows. She said like once she was like in a call and then one was like, oh, I gotta go like get a guy off. I'll be right back. And she came back like 5 minutes later. She's like, I just made $300.
It only took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It probably took like 2 minutes.
Okay. Wait, what'd you say?
What did I say?
Yeah, you said 2 minutes?
I said it probably only took 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
She was counting her money after.
Yeah. So basically, so sometimes they'll do other services like get in call with them while stuff happens and they pay them exorbitant amounts of monies.
Just
for
to
these
be
services.
in a call.
Yeah, just to be in a call while they chat. Nothing else happens. And just like after 5 minutes, they give them $300.
Nothing else happens. That's a good conversation.
Yeah, and there's other things too. But they make lots of money from this.
I can imagine. Wow, I didn't know this happened.
I remember like Rana was showing me some like GFE streamers on YouTube who were doing like donathons. Where it's like a subathon, except it's like they have a specific amount of time they're doing it for, rather than just going on forever. And so like these people were doing like 48-hour donathons, and they were like really small streamers with like I don't know, like 10 to 20K like subscribers on YouTube. And they were making like 20K to 60K for like per donathon. And I'm just like,
what?
Damn, that's more than I made for my subathon.
In 48 hours?
Yeah, in 48 hours. Like, they're not even doing like a full like subathon thing. It's literally just a limited time limit of streaming like nonstop. Well, I mean,
so what?
I think they
what are
stopped to
their,
sleep,
like,
but like that's it.
What are their rewards or like their
I'm not sure what the rewards were, but it was like very similar to subathon where there are rewards. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but
like
yeah,
after
they were making
dollars,
like
it would be something.
Yeah. So like these people had like maybe around 100 viewers in chat concurrently, making like 20 to 60K dollars per like donathon.
Oh my god. If I did that, I could get a model.
Finally.
And
Are
a
you
car.
gonna be a GFE streamer?
I don't know, it's sounding pretty good right now.
I think you would be an excellent GFE streamer.
Oh, that's so funny. Wow, I didn't know this was such a lucrative business. Dang.
It is an incredibly lucrative business.
A Yu-Gi-Oh! GFE streamer.
Yeah.
The first of its kind.
Yeah, most people don't want to do it though because like it's just not something they're comfortable with.
Yeah, that would be actually really hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like it'd be hard to do.
To keep things. Yeah, I don't know. I already like care for my chat too much.
Oh yeah, you already give them light GFE anyway.
What?
Light.
I don't give GFE.
The light girlfriend experience, not like the full-on girlfriend experience. You know, like you can't even tell that Mochi is a GFE streamer, for example.
Yeah, I didn't think she was, but
yeah, so you can't even tell. So it's like, see, same thing.
Oh my god, what is even real anymore?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should start a Patreon, Stim, and have a
Patreon
tier
where
you'll hang out with them. You're like, if you donate $100 a month, once a month, we'll hang out and call for like an hour and play video games or watch a movie.
I would do that for free, though.
You can't. You have to charge for it.
That's the problem.
You can't give it away for free.
And people
will absolutely pay for it.
The thing is, I already feel weird about taking donations. I don't think I could actually do that.
Oh, yeah. You see, the thing is, Stim didn't let me buy her a birthday present until like last year.
Yeah.
And we've known each other for a really long time.
Yeah, I have a hard time accepting help from people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Mochi was the OG trio, Mochi, Miwa, and Wei Wei.
Oh, what? Right. Because they all share the Jenny model. That's what it's called, right?
Oh, the one that I use too.
Yeah. You
the
use
Jenny
it as well.
model.
Yeah, because Miwa used to use it as well. I think Mochi's finally getting her own.
Yeah, that's why I think she was doing her not subathon donation thing, or whatever.
Yeah, and she made a lot of money from it too.
Yeah, like 20,000 or something.
Yeah, that's GFE money.
That's that GFE money.
That's that
baby.
GFE money. So Patreon wins, Stim.
I'm not making a Patreon. I don't even know how to use Twitter. And
you could make a Patreon. Twitch. All you have to do is just hang out with people sometimes.
I'll make a Patreon to show pictures of my chickens.
Dude, I'm sure people would support you just to see like pictures of your chickens, or like, because the thing is, one of the things people love is to like get to know parts about you that other people don't know. Like they're an exclusive access to you. So like, you know, my offline Twitter account, the secret Twitter, like that is an example of a really good way to incite people into becoming a super fan.
Oh yeah, I even told you that.
Were you the one who told me that?
I was the one that told you that because I remember we were talking about super fans.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, because I was super into K-pop for a while, and I was like, oh, that's what K-pop idols do. That's why they're so successful, because specifically BTS got so successful because they were like one of the first groups that was like so into fan service and having like,
mm-hmm.
They had a show where it showed them behind the scenes just being normal people. And everyone was like, oh my god, I love them because they're so normal. And we get to talk to them on wherever the app is.
Yeah. See, I just made
And then
mine
I was
because
like, that's
wanted
like your Twitter is like that. It's like your secret Twitter where
Yeah,
people
the
get to
secret
know
Twitter.
like your normal thoughts.
It is. It's just full of normal thoughts.
That's like my main Twitter though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could find other stuff to post on Patreon.
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. But life is effort.
Life is effort.
Mm-hmm. Although I know
If
you're
you want to
really,
be
really
successful.
busy. I'm not really like being serious about this.
Watch, you'll be asking me how my Patreon's doing the next 10 days I see you.
No, I
How's
won't.
that Patreon going? Have you started your Patreon stim? Have you
What?
posted in it stim? How's
You're
it going?
making it seem like I'm annoying.
You're not annoying. You really want your friends to succeed.
I remember me and Leah got into a huge argument because of something like that. Where I wouldn't stop bugging her about like posting clips or something.
Oh yeah, didn't you say one time that like I forget. It was something like you need to try harder or you need to like stream more or something like that.
I didn't say it, but they're like, you imply it. I'm just like, yeah. I never say it, but I just heavily imply it, you know?
Yeah. You heavily imply lots of things.
I do. But that's...
You're like, Stim, you need to stream more. Even when I was watching your stream the other night, you're like, why are you watching my stream? You should be streaming right now. This is prime streaming
You
time.
should be streaming. Why were you watching my stream when you could have been streaming?
Because I was just relaxing and supporting my bestie.
You could relax by streaming.
I don't think of it as a job, though. When I stream, it's to, like, hang out with my friends.
You can... Oh my god. I'm not saying another good job. I said you could have relaxed by streaming and hanging out with your friends, like you just said.
I know, but sometimes... Oh my god, this is going to sound so sad and pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like the only way I get to hang out with you is when I'm in your stream.
Oh my god. You can just message me whenever. Oh no, I think it's because like... Yeah, it's because like...
And our time zones, our sleep schedules, it's like...
Yeah, it's like, it's a parasocial thing, because it does feel like you're hanging out with them when they're streaming, because they can reply to you in real time. But also, you don't have to actually, like, hang out with them. There's not, like, commitment on the other person's end.
But it's because also, like, you stream earlier, and then you're free later. Mm-hmm. And I go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
So then, like, I'm awake during your stream time, and then in your free time, I'm usually asleep. So, like...
Yeah.
Our schedules are just, like, very different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then when I want to hang out, like I have free time to hang out, that's your work time. So then I'm like, oh, I'll just hang out and stream and pretend that we're hanging out.
But if you just asked.
What
do you call it? Have I ever told you no when you ever be asked to hang out?
Yes.
When?
Like literally today or yesterday.
No, I didn't.
I was like, hey, do you want to duel? And you're like, no, I'm busy.
Was that today?
It was either today or yesterday.
Was it
but
yesterday?
I mean, you are super busy right now. You have a lot of work to catch up on. And I've had more free time.
Like literally in the middle of something.
Exposed.
Oh my god, when was this? Let me check her message.
Scroll up in her chat. It was like either this morning or yesterday.
When was this?
Actually, it was probably like right before you streamed. You were like, I'm busy, and then you started streaming. I was like, my heart.
Oh my god.
That's okay. Chat's more important to you, understand.
No, I said I'm streaming right now.
No, this is a different time.
Was it a different time? I don't remember this.
You don't?
No.
It was when I was opening all those card packs for Lab.
I think I was working out at the time.
Oh yeah, I think you were working out actually.
Yeah, I was in the weight room.
Yeah, that's fair. But you still said no.
Well, yeah, because I was working out.
And you did reschedule.
Wait, what do you mean I rescheduled?
You didn't reschedule it with me. You just said no.
Well, it's because I was working out. I didn't know you were asking to hang out. I thought you were just literally just wanted to duel.
Well, that hanging out, dueling is hanging out, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
Never gonna hang out. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I do with you, but that was like one time.
That's my current obsession right now is Yu-Gi-Oh, so.
I didn't know.
You didn't know I talk about it all the time.
No, I didn't know that. Whatchamacallit, you were asking to hang out.
Oh my god.
I just thought you were asking.
You're so dense. You're like a brick wall. Why are men such idiots?
I didn't know. I was working out at the time. I was busy.
Oh my gosh.
I think I even told you I was working out.
Literally, though, you could, like, tell, like, this is a theoretical situation. But girls always complain that, like, men are so stupid. Because you could literally be like, oh my gosh, let's hang out, I like you.
Mm-hmm.
And they would be like, oh my gosh, she hates me. I have no chance. Like, I don't know. Is this a common thing?
I wouldn't say I'm insecure. I just didn't know.
Well, you're not insecure, but you're just like, I don't know. You just don't pick up on things.
Oh my god, you think I'm dense?
I think you're like talking to a brick wall.
How long have you thought I was an idiot?
You didn't say that. I didn't say you're an idiot.
Or how long have you thought I was an absolute buffoon and a moron?
I mean, I've known since the day we met you were buying me stuff for your wow.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh my god, what'd you say, Chad? I didn't hear her.
I'm just kidding.
You are kind of dense sometimes. No, I'm not. I was literally busy. I didn't know she was asking to hang out. She should have said, you know, hey, let's hang out.
If I say let's duel, bro.
You should have said, like, hey, do you want to hang out a little bit and play Yu-Gi-Oh so I can test my new deck?
Yeah.
Then I would have been like, okay, sure. Once I'm done working out, I'll make some time for you.
I don't feel like I have to be that specific. I feel like you should read my mind.
I can't read your mind. I'm usually busy. Like, sometimes when we're talking, I, like, take, like, 20 minutes to respond or something because I'm just, like, in the middle of something. Because I work all day.
Yeah, I know.
But I do still, take the effort anyway.
Yeah, you do. I will say you're pretty good at, if I specifically say I really need to talk to you or I really want to play this specific game at this specific time, you'll be like, okay, I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you're pretty good for that.
Yeah. She just thinks
that's why we're besties. I can count on you.
She just thinks I'm stupid, though.
I don't think you're stupid, but I have to be super specific.
Oh my god.
Like, apparently saying, hey, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not specific enough to hang out and play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I didn't know. I think you're very dense, Logs. Girls don't really speak of their mind that clear. I mean, Rana does, though.
Oh my god.
I mean, my other friend that who's undescript.
I feel like you should have understood that.
I don't think so. I feel like it's entirely reasonable for me to miss that.
I asked you if you wanted to duel Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you were like, no.
Because I was busy. When is the Buff Spider Patreon happening? I need to see some thick thorax. What's Buff Spider?
Oh my god, what? Do you have a Patreon? Is that why you told me to start Patreon?
Oh, I do have a Patreon.
Do you?
Yeah, for the World of Warcraft channel. I've been, like, updated it since Sarah died.
Oh, for the World of Warcraft one?
Yeah, it's still there. Like, the last update is from, like, May of last year.
Oh, dang. What did you put on it?
It was usually just behind the scenes stuff and, like, early videos. Nothing, like, interesting. It was hard to find interesting stuff to put on there.
For WoW? Ouch.
understood that. You're just dense or mean. I'm not dense or mean. Stim, tell them I'm super nice.
I feel like
oh my god, she's not going to
there's
say
two sides to you. I feel like there's
she
the mean
hesitated.
side.
What? Am I mean to
And
you?
sometimes
don't
you
answer
like
that.
to
Yeah, I
make
am
fun of
sometimes.
me. Yeah. But then sometimes you're nice.
Oh my god, you sound like I'm abusive or something.
Oh my god, no. I don't mean it that way.
Lox doesn't know
I
what
just
mean is. Yeah, I'm not mean.
You're not mean, you just like to see me suffer.
Nuh-uh. I feel like I'm incredibly nice to you.
You're pretty nice.
Incredibly
time.
nice.
I wouldn't say incredibly. I would say
nicest
like
person ever.
mediocrely.
Mediocrely? How could I be
very
even nicer than I
moderately
am?
nice. How could you be nicer? You could duel me when I
Oh
asked
my
you to
god.
duel.
You didn't ask. You didn't ask properly.
I have so much ammunition.
What? What? Is there any other times that you asked to hang out and I said no?
There's that time I like set up that whole card opening stream and asked
oh my god.
if you would tell me the value of the cards. And then
never
you're
gonna
like,
let
hey,
that
I'm
down.
busy right now. But in a couple hours I could be there. And I'm like, okay, I'll delay stream for you for a couple hours because it's important to me that you're there.
Uh-huh.
And then you were there for like an hour maybe, and then you were just stopped answering. And I was like, hey, what are you doing right now? You're like, oh, I'm busy. I can't talk right now, I'm busy. And you ditched me for someone else on my own first card opening stream.
Well. What about any other time?
You don't even have anything to say.
What about other times?
This guy. Big yikes.
Was there any other time?
You really want me to keep going?
What? You can't think of anything else.
Oof. Anyways, we're still friends. It's fine.
Oh my god. What about all the times you've ditched me?
I don't ditch you.
Yeah, no, I don't ask you to hang out.
No, you don't.
Well, it's because I know you're always busy. So like,
It's because, like, yeah.
if we're gonna hang out, it has to be you who asks because, like, I never know when you're, like, free.
Yeah, it's because, like, I live the majority of my life offline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm not just, like, around.
Yeah, and I can just, like,
outside.
delay what I'm doing as long as I'm not streaming.
Yeah, exactly. Just different circumstances. But that's why we're such good friends, because we understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, even though you ditched me and was, like, really
oh my god.
not a good friend at that time, I understood why you did it, and I forgive you.
I told you what happened.
So it's fine.
Oh my god. Do you want to tell them what happened?
No, I don't want to talk about it. You make yourself look worse.
I'm sure they can guess what happened.
Probably. You ditched me for another girl. Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, sometimes, like, things genuinely do come up, but that wasn't one of them.
Oh my god, yes it was. Maybe we should talk about it on Patreon. Yeah, talk about it on Patreon.
Oh, should I make a Patreon where I just expose the TheDuelLogs?
Oh my god. I don't know if anyone would want to bother with that, though. They'd probably be more interested in you talking about yourself.
I just share the spicy stuff.
No, don't tell them anything about me. I need to look cool and mysterious.
Actually, you do tell your chat a lot about you.
Oh yeah, I overshare because I have ADHD.
I feel like I'm more cool and mysterious than you, because I'm like, when we first started becoming friends, it took me a long time to tell you anything about me.
Well, to be fair, when we first started becoming friends, I didn't really have any interest.
Oh my god.
All I wanted was your warlock.
Ouch. Oh my god, that was cold.
I mean, like, at
That was
first,
so cold.
I didn't have any interest in who you were. I just wanted your warlock.
That's true. I mean, I didn't have a ton of interest either. I just wanted gear.
Exactly. We were both using each other.
What a solid friendship.
No, what they don't understand is that when I met Stim, I was at this point where I was asking everybody if they had a warlock, because I was like hyper fixating on doing twos a shadow cleave. I wanted to be my shadow priest and a warlock, because I did it once in a pug and it was so much fun. I was like, I want to do this again. So I was asking everybody. I was like, do you have a warlock? Like, everybody I met, I was just asking, like, do you have a warlock? And they'd be like, yeah. Like, oh my god, can we do arenas? Like, no, I don't really want to. And she was the first person who said yes to both questions. Like, do you have a warlock? She's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, do you want to do arenas twos? She's like, sure. I'm just like, oh my god, finally.
Sure, why not? I actually always wanted to do arena on my warlock.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, let's start gearing her up. And like, that's all I cared about. I didn't care about anything else.
I was like one of the only
warlock.
affliction warlocks too at the time. Everyone was destruction, I think.
I don't remember. I think affliction's always been decent.
Affliction had its time where it was like,
I think it was like demonology actually that was really good.
Oh yeah, it was demonology for like the one time ever.
Definitely the guy who uses friends only to complete specific quests in video games. Yeah, but we weren't friends at the time. I just met her.
Yeah, I was just a newbie, and I remember I wanted to play my warlock so bad, but no one would let me because they're like, we don't need another DPS. We need a healer. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I hate healing.
I wanted your warlock though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that was so much fun. We should do that again sometime.
I was like server first warlock on my last raiding guild, and you don't want my warlock?
No, we already have a bunch of mediocre DPS.
You're mediocre DPS.
Yeah. I remember in that raid team, I had to play the worst spec on my hunter just so I wouldn't be ahead by too much. Because if I played the best spec on my hunter, I'd be ahead by so much, other people would start like getting upset or feel bad about themselves.
Yeah, we really had to watch other people's feelings in that raid.
Yeah, I did. They eventually kicked me out anyway because I stopped caring after a while.
Yeah. I remember talking to the raid leader. I made a case for myself. I was like, look, your warlock is garbage. I don't care if you've known him for 10 years. He sucks.
Yeah.
Switch me and coach. And they were like, no, you can heal. I was like, no. Why?
But we needed healers.
Anyways, it ended up fine.
Oh my god, that was so much fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, MMOs are a whole different world.
They're so fun. They're so ridiculously social too. You have no idea.
They're so social, but they're so toxic.
Yeah, they were kind of mean to me too sometimes.
They were kind of mean to you too, yeah.
Yeah, they kicked me out of the raid team. Although I will say the reason they hated me was because I was friends with all the women on the team. And like, half of them were just jealous of me.
It's toxic.
Yeah, they were toxic.
They couldn't separate raiding from personal friendships.
Nope, because most of them were... I don't know why they were like so social in the game. I just wanted to play the video game. I didn't care about the other stuff.
Yeah. I think that's what happens when you have like competitive raiders mixed in with like I just want to have fun raiders. It's just like people want different things out of it.
Yeah, but we were like the second best guild on the server though.
That's because that server sucked.
We were still second best on the server though.
Yeah, we were good, but we could have been great.
Yeah, we could have. However, no one was as serious as I was.
I was pretty serious.
Oh yeah, you were pretty serious. We had some good people in there. I don't want to knock them all down.
Yeah, there were some good people in there.
We just didn't have a full group of good people.
Yeah. It was okay, I guess.
Yeah, it was okay, I guess.
I was talking to Maple the other day in chat, and that's how she described Canada. She's like, "It's okay, I guess."
Maple, whose whole motif is Canada, said it's
She's like,
just
"Come to
okay.
Canada. It's okay, I guess. Could be worse. Could be better."
Oh my god, I know someone who will live in Canada.
Yeah, Canada's awesome. We have good people.
You know who else lives in Canada?
Who?
You'll never guess. It's a new friend of mine.
Rana. Is it Rana?
Yeah, she lives in Canada.
Oh my god. Why do you like Canadian girls so much?
I don't. It's I don't go out of my way to meet people who live in Canada, you know.
You like attract them.
It's a coincidence.
I think it's because Canadian girls are just so nice.
Yeah, you guys all have been really nice.
Yeah.
Except for Stim. She's mean sometimes.
Stim, give us your best Leroy Jenkins. Oh my gosh.
Logs like the free healthcare? I pay for healthcare. I pay $350 a month for healthcare.
Like, free healthcare is great until there's no doctors and you have to wait like 10 hours in the hospital to see a doctor, and also your hospital closed down because there's no doctors.
Mm-hmm.
But it's free, you just might die before they can fix you.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
I have a hospital down the street, and they see me instantly. I've been there a few times. I remember one time I got a piece of glass stuck in my eye.
Oh my god! What? Ouch!
Stim, did you hear how DuelLogs got all of his accounts banned from Wanna Stream for a time? It was temporarily. It wasn't a real ban.
What? Why? What did you do? Did you piss her off?
Oh yeah, all I do is go in her chat and just troll.
That's what you do to everybody.
Not yours. I'm super nice in your chat.
Yeah, you do. You threaten to ban all my mods, and you threaten to... You tell my chat to stop talking to me so you can be my only friend.
I don't... That doesn't
and
sound like
you pit
me.
people against each other.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Oh my gosh. You troll. You've always been a troll.
I mean, yeah, but like, not around you.
Oh my god, yes you were. You were trolling WoW too.
I try to be on my best behavior at all times. What did I do in WoW that was trolling?
With like... Oh my god, I'm not gonna say. But like, you were a troll sometimes. I can't, I'm not at liberty to say, but...
Wait, what was it?
Oh my gosh, I'm not getting into it. But you remember.
I don't remember anything you're talking about.
When you were a crazy person?
That could describe so many different times. I was like, oh, yeah. So, right. So, like, when I'm not mentally well, I like to argue about everything.
Yeah.
And since I talk to Stim so much, sometimes she gets to see it.
Yeah, we used to argue lots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
about stupid stuff, though.
Yeah, it's always something stupid. Like, I mean, honestly, it's something I recognize, and I'm just like, so whenever I feel like that, I just, like, don't talk to anyone for a while.
Yeah, you can recognize it now.
Mm-hmm. I think I've even, like, told Stim before, just, like, that I'm going through it.
Yeah. You'll be like, hey, I'm going through it right now, bestie. Let's talk.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, the problem with us is that you get, like, confrontational sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And then I get extremely mad sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like fire and fire. And it's just like, boom.
Uh-huh, yeah. And it usually ends because you just, like, you step away from the conversation.
Yeah.
And that allows us both to cool down. Because I would never step away.
I'm a runner, not a fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
I flee from things.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about it the next day. And she, whatchamacallit, Stim once said, she's like, the only reason I agree with you the next day is so that you'll shut up.
Yeah, that's so true.
Just like, what do you mean? What? It's because I'm right all the time.
You were right, Kiru.
I am always
right. You were right all along. Let's never talk about it again and move on with our lives.
Oh my god, she knows how to manipulate me.
I mean, it's been over 10 years.
Yeah, she knows how to...
I should know.
She knows how to calm me down. That sounds like besties. See, Terabyte says it's healthy.
That's how best friends are.
Do you get ADHD meds? I should get ADHD meds. I'm sure I would be less argumentative if I had them.
You don't have them? I thought you did.
I have executive dysfunction. I can't make appointments.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
It took me like 3 years to get my eyeglasses appointment again, just because they changed how you do it.
Every time I would talk to you for a while, you're like, I should really get contacts. You said that for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I was like, just go get your contacts.
It's like, but I don't know how. Did you get a psychiatrist? No, not yet.
Anyways, I have to actually go now.
Oh my goodness gracious, but you didn't even answer the question yet.
Yeah, I did. I have to set up some stuff for this charity thing tomorrow.
The question was, who's your favorite friend and why is it the TheDuelLogs?
I don't think that's not what the screen says.
That's exactly what it says.
Well, I did say I have one best friend.
Who is it?
Wait, how many friends do you have?
Just you.
Why did that sound so suspicious? Why did you have to think about that?
It's just, I was just thinking like, I think it's just Stim.
You think or you know?
It's just Stim and Meowie and Miwa and Leah and one other person.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Plus you.
Well, I have just one bestie.
So it's like 5. Yeah.
We're
I
still
only have one
popular.
bestie too, and it's you.
Aww. I have some other friends that are just like...
Well, I mean, I used to have 2, but I only have 1 now.
Oh.
What about Ame? Ame talked about it earlier. We're like acquaintances.
Your work colleagues?
Yeah, we're colleagues.
I feel like I'm friends with my mods now, too.
Oh my god. She's so like chummy with her mods.
I'm so parasocial with my mods.
She gets mad at me if I'm mean to her mods.
Yeah, I do.
She's like, you be nice to Terabyte and Crypto. They're so nice. It's Crypto, right? Crypto's the other one?
No, it's Ignister.
Oh, Ignister, my bad.
You don't even remember.
I forgot.
I'm glad you listened to me when I talked to you and you remember.
I'm bad with names. You know this.
Important facts about my life.
I'm bad with names. Shut up, Nair.
But yes, the TheDuelLogs is my best friend. I will say it in 4K.
Well, I tell them you're my best friend all the time, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so oh yeah, you watch the stream sometimes.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
When you
it's the only way I
tolerate
get
me
to hang
being
out
mean.
with you.
When you want to hang out. You make it sound like I'll never hang out with you.
You're just so busy.
I am busy all the time. I've shown you
with
how
other
much
Canadians.
I've shown you how much work I have.
Yes, I have seen the work list.
It's ridiculous. It's just like I'll never catch up.
I just wish you woke up earlier.
I wish you stayed up later.
I have to wake up so early for my job, though.
I know, and I don't.
Like, I stayed up till like 2 in the morning last night, and I was like dying this morning. I was so tired.
I bet. You wake up so early.
Yeah, and then my ducks escaped, and I had to chase them.
Oh my
I
god.
was so tired and mad.
Did you get them all?
I got them all, yeah.
Oh, that's good. I would assume they'd be
But
able
they're
to,
just...
book it.
They're actually not that fast.
Really?
They're really slow and dumb.
Do they let you
really
pick them up?
They let me pick me up. They let me pick them up, but they're really not happy about it.
Oh, didn't you say like one of your chickens loves to have you pick them up?
Oh yeah, my rooster Jane. He loves to be picked up. He's so cute, and he'll like make little cooing noises.
Oh my god, it's like a dog.
Yeah, he's so sweet. I love that rooster.
Okay, well we should probably let you go. I don't want to keep you any longer.
Yeah.
Than you need to be. Thank you for being on my talk show. Who's it again? Stimpack _VT?
Stimpack_VT on Twitch and now YouTube.
On Twitch
Comment and subscribe.
and YouTube. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully one of our mods will give your channel a shout out if they're done being useless.
They're not useless. They're doing their best.
No, they're garbage.
Okay, bye chat. I'll talk to you later, Hiro.
Bye. See, Logs, is me? No, I'm not. I'm literally, like, so nice right now. Okay, well, I didn't think that would take, like, 3 hours. Well, it was like 2.5. Time for Yu-Gi-Oh? No, not time for Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, God damn it. Rana's stream is over now. The new event was just announced? Ooh, what's the new event? Great. I hate trap tricks. Oh, right. The trap tricks is used as an engine. I don't know if it's a very good engine, though. I just wanted to try out the new boss monster. And trap tricks was a way to get some level 4s on board. And I wanted to see how that would work out. Okay. Time flies when you're talking with friends. Yeah, exactly. Who should we send a raid to? There's a lot of people online, actually. You were just watching? I wasn't watching the stream. I wasn't listening to anyone's stream. Leah? Minnie? I guess we can raid Leah. Terabyte is safe for today. Raid Meowie? Oh yeah, we could raid Meowie too. What the fuck are they doing? It looks like Leah's watching YouTube videos and Meowie is AFK. Meowie is on. MIA. She's on a break. She will return soon. Hina's on. Yeah, but we always rate Hina, though. 1/3 of the interviewees weren't your friends, though. True. Time to go to Leah? Okay, go say hi to Leah for me. Raid Meow. Oh, is Kira on? Oh, she is. Oh. We had Leah on the game show, I guess. Not the game show, the talk show. Alright, go have fun, you two, you guys. I'm tired from all that talking. Oh my goodness gracious.